everyone. My name is Steve, and I'm going to be your DM for the evening.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Steve. The amount of excitement behind that is absolutely fucking hysterical.
Thank you, Cry.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought our DM was Torn. Fuck, man.
I'm playing the role of Torn. Anyways, if you're here, welcome to the first ever episode of Enter Ravnica, where we are delving deep into Ravnica to uncover its secrets, perhaps maybe die and shed a few tears. We are going to be performing this every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, starting today. All VODs will be posted on the YouTube channel, which I think can be found down below. And if I forgot that, oh well. And we will be performing reruns every Monday in case you can't make one of our episodes. Honestly, other than that, I don't really have too many announcements, but let's take a few seconds and just briefly introduce ourselves. Let's start with Mikey.
What's up, everyone? My name's Mikey, and I'm going to be playing the role of Condre Ignatius of the Azorius Senate.
All right, let's go to Steph.
Oh. I'm Steph, also known as Mizuki, and I'm playing Freya of the Boros Legion.
Awesome. Claudia.
Hey, my name is Claudia, and I'm going to be playing Nyssa Asbamet of the Azorius Senate.
Tara, who are you?
Hi, I'm Tara, and I'm playing Tegan O'Connell of the Orshoff Syndicate.
Damien, who are you?
I'm Damien, and I will be playing Zero of the Is It Signet.
Awesome stuff. Well, now that we're all very well acquainted, what do you guys say we go ahead and perform our first ever episode of Enter Ravnica? My name is Torn, and welcome to my bazaar.
He works.
And welcome back. So, as we normally do at the start of my games, everyone please drop what you are doing. Close your eyes and listen to my instructions very fucking carefully. I want you all to breathe in as yourselves and breathe out as your character. You have all undergone your own journeys and are currently face to face with the unknown. How does your character feel? What's running through their minds? Embrace it and embody it as you once again breathe in as your character and breathe out. Ravnica is a home unlike any other. The confines of District 10, trapped within a plane where humanoids and gods alike roam with a ferocity that no mere mortal could ever comprehend. Within District 10 are the 6 precincts that are home to the 10 guilds that run this world, and the Guildpact that keeps all of them at bay. What was once documentation that held the laws of Ravnica is now merely a humanoid, with each and every single law tattooed around every inch of their body. And what he says goes. If he were ever fucking present. And without the Living Guildpact, Planeswalker Jayce, the guilds are constantly at arms, tension brewing between them with their ever so opposing goals. But we aren't focused on them currently. No. Instead, we set our scene in a beautiful, cavernous-like building as 5 arcane portals appear. And out from them appear 4 humanoids and a single machine.
Something I found on the web. According to Ford's
Computer! Stop.
Oh god.
Oh, technology.
Damn.
Ah!
Oh, the limitations of human technology.
First session, baby.
First
Woo!
session. We're at
I had to
it.
turn off my Google because of that.
At this moment,
I'm muted,
let's go
but-
ahead around the table. Give a brief introduction of your character. Explain to the players what everyone sees. Condita, you're first.
Standing before you is Candide Ignatius. Long dark hair, long dark beard, long pointy ears, about a 5'10" high wizard, dressed in black, white, and a little bit of splatters of red across his cloak. Bit of a cold expression on his face, but he looks across to his new comrades, his new companions. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Candide of the Azoria Senate. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I understand that we will be together for some time on this mission. Arbiter Marston let me know that I should expect great things of all of us. We are all expected to work as a team here. Please let us all work in harmony. Let us all be grounded to this earth. It will bring us to peace, I assure you. For the Azoria Senate.
Next up, Freya. Tell them what they see.
Upon exiting this arcane portal, everyone sees any other Boros Legionnaire wearing armor. If it ain't obvious that she's Boros, you can stare at her shield and it has the Boros logo on it. She wears a red cape also. She's about 6 foot. She's about 6 foot tall. Long hair, long black hair, brown eyes. Very stone-faced in her expression. Upon Candida speaking, she doesn't reply. Though she is stone-faced, she is very confused on why she's here.
Nyssa, what does everyone see?
Okay, so upon going through this portal, she kind of just falls on her butt because this was super surprising. So what you see is a purple-skinned tiefling, red eyes, you can barely see a pupil in there, black horns that kind of span towards the back of her head, long white hair. You see a choker, you see a necklace, long black dress, black corset, and across her shoulder on like one string, you see a lyre. But it's very ornate, a lot of like just purplish gemstones all over it. And she just kind of looks up when she falls and she's like, "The fuck is this shit?" And then she looks around, she's like, "Oh, Candide!" Hey!
Yes, Nyssa, right? I've seen you before. That's right.
I thought that would have made more of an impression, but whatever.
Oh, goodness. He extends his hand to help her up.
Thank you.
Tegan, what do they see?
As she steps out of the portal, you see a fridge height, apparently human woman, until she tucks a lock of hair behind her ear, and you notice just a gentle point to her ears. She has practically porcelain-colored skin, long black hair, and piercing green eyes that are looking at each of you individually, and you know you're being sized up. She's wearing black on top, red on the bottom, little bit of armor, some bracers on her shoulder, a bow strapped to her back, and her hand is sitting on her sword. Anyone care to explain where it is that I am?
And last, but certainly not least, Zero.
You see when you first watched him step through, he looked humanoid, and then the rest of him came out, and you see that he is, his entire head is metal, completely like slate black with bits of shine to it. You see his eyes are like constantly like shifting as they're just blue lights. He opens his mouth, and you see there's a blue light behind, and he just turns slowly back to the portal and just looks at his arms. He's just like as though he was carrying something, just goes, "Oh no. Oh no. Hi." As he just turns to the rest of you.
I would like to. As Kandide was saying his entire thing, it was made very. It was very clear through the clarity and the confidence in his voice that he had assumed that he had been talking to all of the people who Arbiter Marston had lined up for him, with the exception of Nyssa, who he saw go through. He has now, again, to join the confusion of all of his new comrades, looking to them as he made this entire thing about let us be teammates. He has been under the guise of Arbiter Marston for quite some time. Hasn't been away from he or his comrades for a while. So this is a new pack for him. So as he turns after helping up Nyssa, and he looks to the rest of this new gang, and he just wait. Arbiter Marston, what is...
And you see that Arbiter Marston isn't with you any longer.
Damn, okay. I guess I will be joining you all in the question of where in the hell are we? What is happening? Nyssa, did you possibly get a memo on the way out of here that I missed? Do you know what's going on?
Fuck no, I didn't get the memo. What the fuck? They didn't tell me anything. They just came into my office and they told me, "Oh, you take this. You're gonna go on an adventure. You have some shit to do." They didn't do anything helpful. When do they ever?
So they were as vague with you as they were with me.
You guys had people talk to you?
You got notice?
I was carrying explosives.
I was training.
I'd also.
What do you?
I also got a
Oh no.
a notification, but I didn't know what's for.
In the middle of all of that, a lot of you can hear echoing throughout the halls footsteps. And with each deliberate step, your attention is then brought to a staircase, leading to what you would probably assume is a culmination of offices, though you're not too sure. And standing at the top, looking down at all of you, is a male Vidalcan in a very well-tailored suit. His blue-colored skin met with long, flowing black hair create this humanoid that stands at roughly 6 feet tall. And as he makes his way down the stairs, a smile is pursed to his lips, and he speaks in a low tone. "Ah, wonderful. You all made it through without issue, which means that the briefing can begin. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nasius Ven. I am one of the proctors here within the guild hall, and I welcome you with open arms. Allow me a chance to express my deepest gratitude to you all, as well as the gratitude to all of your guilds during this very important time."
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me, sir. I am inclined to believe that you are telling the truth, but sir, I must ask, on behalf of the Azoria Senate, please ensure that you are not going to bring any harm to me or my new co-workers.
Trust me, I do not plan to bring harm to any of you. As a matter of fact, you are in the most neutral area in all of Ravnica, in all of the 10th district. Welcome to the guild hall.
What guild hall? You keep saying the guild hall, you're not telling us which one.
Is this the chamber of,
This
However-
is
of the guild?
the guild hall.
No, Miss Nyssa, I do believe he is saying that it is truly a neutral. It is just all or none of the guilds.
It is. This is where Jayce would reside if he's ever here.
Exactly. You are smart, especially for being. Well, never mind. That comment was going to be a lot more rude than I wanted it to be.
If she was a Boros.
He gets it.
Just kind of side eyes you. It's like,
I don't understand your racism towards them, but I mean, I get it.
it is interesting. Of course, the Izzet would send me a machine instead of.
Kandere
Natural.
steps in front of Zero, kind of waving his hands, trying to like diffuse the whole no pun intended, diffuse the whole situation here. Okay. So we are going to leave things like that out of. I believe we are here on a mission. Let us keep that
Yes.
in mind.
Sorry.
Did I say
Goodness.
something wrong?
I've, of course, not trying to be rude at all.
Zehol, we'll talk about it later. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. So no worries.
You are all welcome guests. However, what I need to ask of you is of importance and is a very pressing matter indeed. You've all been, how do you say, volunteer by your associated guilds to come and assist with this mission. Jayce is returning home. We have been given specific directions to follow. A lot of you are to go over to Precinct 6 and retrieve him. You'll be able to find him within Midori Park. You are to ensure, of course, no harm comes to him. Though we believe, of course, Jayce can defend himself. Between you and I think it is just because he wants company.
Why would he come back?
Well, someone has to take charge here within the 10th district. Otherwise, everything falls to shit.
It's been shit though. He's been gone for a while.
And now we may actually get some form of normalcy. And hopefully we can convince Jayce not to leave anytime soon.
It's excuse my language, but that is bullshit. I do not believe that, but I will accept the mission.
You want to give me an insight check?
Oh God, I'm doing the first roll.
First
You didn't believe him, bro.
Okay.
Get
I'm
ready
so
to
prepped for a
set
natty
the
one.
stage.
I know. I'm fucking psyched. And I absolutely recant everything you just said.
Oh man.
No, I got a 9.
Damn. You believe all that shit.
Honestly, in all of this,
So right.
Nasia seems pretty truthful.
Freya, let us please believe them. At the very least, believe the description of the job that we've been given. I would believe if there's any danger to be found, it would not be given to us voluntarily.
I'm sorry, are you are you trying to say something?
No, sir, I trust that you, on behalf of the Azoria Senate, would not put any of us in danger. To suggest that I would think anything to the contrary.
Whether or not I am putting you in danger, I don't know. That is not what I'm here to tell you. Or, hell, I can't see into the future. If you are put in danger, it comes with the job. You, of course, will be paid.
Paid,
I'm sure.
you say?
Of course. See, I knew that would catch your attention.
How much are we talking here?
We'll call it, for such an important delivery, 25 gold for each.
Only 25 gold. And you don't know if you're putting
25.
us in danger.
And it's totally Jayce.
You are
the
simply
leader of Ravnica.
walking to Precinct 6, getting Jayce when he arrives, and bringing him back.
Well, if it was so simple as that, then why all the secrecy? Why were we just suddenly kidnapped via portal?
You were not kidnapped, you were volunteer.
Oh, I think it was rather kidnappy myself. 1 minute I'm in my home, and then I'm here.
I
you
was
want the
carrying
all-
explosives. Still want to put that out there?
Yeah, in retrospect, that's not the best idea to take somebody when they're
No.
holding it. Were they lit?
Oh, they don't need to be lit.
Oh, that seems worse.
They just drop.
I'll say somewhere in between all of this, there's just this slight rumble to the ground. That is honestly
There it is.
very normal within Ravnica due to the fact that the Izzet goes about their fucking business the way they do. I would imagine that
Oh,
is the
my
one
guild.
you were speaking of, yes?
No, that was too quiet.
Oh.
On one hand, I feel fortunate to know that you are at least with us. However, I am a little bit wary of the fact that you may still have explosives on you, and I am a little bit nervous to get close.
Do you have explosives?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys not
Please
carry any?
do not drop those in here.
No, these have to be lit.
Oh, okay.
I do recall you said it doesn't matter.
Well, with the ones I was carrying, no. Those needed to be dropped.
I'll put the note that the Izzet is for some reason making droppable bombs.
Are you
Thank you.
not?
The information. He just kind of like just reels back into his satchel, pulls out like a quill and some paper, dips it in like a portable ink container that he has on his person, and just starts writing.
I'm realizing now I was not supposed to tell you that. Oops.
Well,
I shouldn't have said that either. I'll be
Oops.
quiet now.
Very informative. I think me and you are going to get along just fine.
I was
Are we
actually about
friends?
to. I was actually.
Do you
about
want to be
ask-
friends?
Yes.
Well,
I
then
don't
we're
have
best friends. We're best friends now.
Okay.
Mikey, you were saying.
Greatly.
As after this entire that little exchange takes place, Candide taps Tegan on the shoulder and kind of like just leans in. I am really glad that you volunteered yourself to look after him because, quite frankly, I think that someone is going to need to. Because, not for nothing, I'm sorry. Please go back to me. Are we? Is that thing alive?
Please
That
tell me.
depends.
Please tell me I hear this.
Yeah, can we
Give me a
all hear
perception check.
this?
Oh,
Perception.
I really want to
Nuffle, is
hear
there
this
is ever a
shit.
time?
If there's ever a time for this to work.
Oh,
Nope, I didn't hear it.
I rolled a 17. Hold on, but I
I
didn't
rolled
do
an
the
8.
additive thing. But it's an 18. I re-rolled it. Sorry.
I got a 5, so I'm gonna go with no.
I got an 8 now.
0. It's definitely you're hearing words like alive and that
Oh.
one.
I already know exactly what he's talking about. I just kind of look at him and just like shift my eyes, like. zzz, zzz.
Well, I suppose
What
that
do you
depends on your
think?
definition of alive.
Bingo.
But I think he's quite charming.
I am.
A little bit of
Please.
oil leaks.
If you would not all mind, this is rather a pressing matter.
But it's changed.
Oh, by all means.
Where do we go?
Jayce is expecting you to get there before he arrives. Which is why I'm saying, if the lot of you wish to talk, by all means, talk on your way over to the precinct. You have quite the walk ahead of you.
Okay, but like we were poofed in here. So do we go out the door that you came in, or is there a different way?
Oh, sure, I'll show you the way out.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
because I have never left the Izzet Guild.
At the very least, if we are heading to Precinct 6, the very least, and Candide looks around for a window, is Candide able to tell what floor they're on, like how high up they are?
I'll say, give me a perception check. Just see if you can gauge it.
22.
22.
Nice.
You're looking around and you find a few windows here and there, and you can definitely gauge by the fact that you can see buildings off into the distance. You're on the first floor, but a little bit elevated.
At the very least, it appears that... Does this building, at the very least, do you at least have a stairwell? It appears that we've been, at least not brought on the ground level. Could you at least...
Yes.
Could you at least direct us to some stairs and then at least point us in the direction of Precinct 6?
Yes. Absolutely. Perhaps all of you wait here. And he scurries off.
Okay,
You're all
genuine
left
question.
alone.
Why the fuck are there two of us?
Two Azorius, do you mean?
Yeah, cause like, look, he said he was Izzet. Shit balls all over the place. I don't even know if you said where you were from. No.
Where's Hub?
Oh, unsurprising considering you want the money. But the fuck are we both doing here?
Well, Orzhov, that's funny that Orzhov. Anyway,
Sorry, what's so funny about that?
No, it could that the Orzhov goes back for me. Never mind. We're here on a mission.
At that moment, you can start to hear the familiar sound of footsteps walking towards the lot of you. As tension seems to almost be brewing.
Miss Nyssa, I don't know why they brought in two Azorius. Maybe there's more of us than there are in different sectors, and maybe we're just needed more. I truly don't think there's any particular reason. Listen, as it was as vague as for you as it was for me.
Sure? Because I was given a thing and then shoved through a portal, just like, oh, there you go.
That is what I am saying, Miss Nyssa.
Okay.
I truly
Okay.
don't understand why we're here. Maybe I don't think Arbiter Marston is going to be meeting up with us anytime soon. Let's just
If I may beg your attention, do not mean to interrupt. But perhaps this would be a little bit of help. And he hands you a parchment that's rolled up with a band around it.
I'm gonna let you take it.
Please, anyone take it.
I'm okay.
I'll take it.
Okay.
She extends her hands and takes the parchment.
All right. He says to you, this is a map of all of Ravnica. At least the 10th district. Do not lose it. I expect it back. Like, that goes for a pretty penny.
Okay.
Okay. Then, if the lot of you are ready, again, I express my deepest gratitude to you all. And I'm sure Jayce will as well. Are you all ready?
More prepared than I was when I got sucked through a portal.
Orzhov has very interesting ways of not calling, volunteering their cohorts. He just shrugs and starts walking away.
So, where's the fuck is the door?
That's what I'm leading you right
Yeah.
now, if you will follow. In time, it doesn't take too long. You guys actually weren't too far off from it, but takes you to a microphone, to a large set of doors, and just opens it. And at this point, your eyes have kind of adjusted to being inside of a building, and you're met with this blinding flash of light.
Yeah.
Try not to get into too much trouble. You are in the first precinct, after all. And he motions for you all to leave.
I guess.
I started walking.
Hello.
Not a care in the world.
I'm a walking.
Walking.
Walking?
Candide, seeing everyone walk, just not going to the door, just motions. Please, everyone, let us get a move on. It appears that we are at least somewhere in first precinct. Yes, that's right. Precinct 6. Jayce, we can do this. This will be fine. And at that moment, a very slight bit of almost not doubt, just almost like questioning in Candide's eyes of just. And as
You seem unwell. Is everything all right?
I am fine. Zero, right?
Yes.
Fantastic, sir. Fantastic, sir. My apologies, Zero. What are your pronouns?
He?
Perfect.
Am?
Perfect. Okay, sir. Let us be on our way. We have a job to do.
You seem a little tense.
He's always like that. I met him 2 times, but he's just gives you stick up the ass vibes.
I believe from the other engineers, the term is, do you need a beer?
You know
Zero,
what?
I just knew we were going to be friends.
I know, he just gets it.
I can
We
agree.
should not be
I think-
drinking on the job, especially not this early. I mean, that was a metaphor, wasn't it?
I
It
think
was a
Z-
metaphor.
I think
And I'm a
this one-
robot.
I think this one actually needs a beer.
I think he needs something a little stronger than that.
You know,
I have will.
Robot.
Oh, there you go. Loosen him up.
It loosens me up.
well,
I'm just gonna motion it over towards him.
Zero has a beer on him?
Zero has oil.
Has oil.
It's pure oil.
Like dark, thick.
Like oil.
Oil,
Well, not until you
like
try it.
to
Oil.
loosen his gears. Oil.
It's gonna loosen you up one way or another.
This is my fizz rep. Um, I suppose if I'm going to be on a mission, especially on behalf of the Azorius, I should at least be focused and not tense.
I'll say, give me the first save of the game, a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Bro, you're
Fire.
legit drinking oil.
That's why we play D&D.
Yeah.
Oh,
21.
Ow.
You managed to just.
Ooh.
It's so bitter. It is probably the worst thing you've ever had the displeasure of drinking in your life, but you're able to hold it down and it doesn't affect you. You want to hurl, you want to throw it up so badly. But
Oh.
damn, did you just flex?
I bow.
Ting, 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 ting.
And as Candide passes the oil back to Zero, he just okay, tastes like mongoose urine, but thank you anyway.
It's interesting that you know that.
Yeah, I was about to say
It
the same
kinda
thing.
is.
The fucking
And very
oil.
interesting, someone as frail as your nature, you're able to keep this down so well.
Arbiter Marston had
put it back
very,
in.
very strenuous tolerance training techniques.
Ooh.
did you
Oh.
say
This sip is not in game, by the way.
Did you say Farrell? Or did I
Did?
mishear that?
I'm sorry, say again.
From Zero.
I said frail.
Frail.
So, as you all are introduced to the town, you can see so many different people of so many different races gathered within this precinct. Precinct 1 is always known as the neutral ground. However, the influence of Azorius is everywhere. You can see in certain blocks here and there law mages going from place to place. People who are dressed in a more finer type of cloth and are just mumbling to themselves and I know, it's so hilarious, isn't it? And honestly, District 10 is yours. What are you all doing?
I'm just gonna follow whoever is the lead, and I'm going to work on. I'm gonna pull out a bunch of gears and stuff, and I'm gonna begin tinkering. I'm gonna turn it into a tiny metal dog, and then I'm going to use my magical tinkering to make it magical and make it bark whenever I talk to it.
Okay.
Freya.
I actually have a thing for this.
Oh.
And as you do, what do you say to it?
I'm just gonna. Who's next to me? Someone just say I.
I.
All right.
Probably
Dude.
would be.
I hold it in my hand. I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna hand it to you, and then I say, speak.
Oh, make it do it again. Make it do it again.
And it's weird. So the tail wags. It acts like an actual dog, but you can very much hear the gears grinding in it as it's just.
You just made this.
I can make more. I'm gonna go into my bag and just have tiny gears, and I'm just gonna start as we're walking, just tinkering with more little things.
So I beg the question.
Yes.
Where are you all going?
So Freya examines everyone. And then takes out the map and then hands it to Kandere. You look very smart. You should probably lead, because I cannot read maps very well.
Oh, well, thank you, Miss Freya. I appreciate your faith in me. I assure you I'm going to do my best on behalf of the Azorius. And Kandere at that moment is now looking at the map. And
it kind of stretches out quite a bit. So you probably hand off the very end of it to someone else.
Kandere was very slowly as he was speaking, it was a very slow unravel to the point that by the time he finished speaking, now it's getting to this is this map is very large. Okay, now I'm looking.
Walk over and take an end.
Is it apparent to Kandere you are here? Is there a you are here point that Kandere can spot and
well, here we go. First off, everyone, welcome to Ravnica.
Hey.
Ooh.
So, a very obvious you are here? No. But you were told that you're in Precinct 1, which is down here.
I'd hate to ask, is the map's not labeled, is it?
Are you looking at the map?
I'm looking
it's
at
labeled.
the map. Is the map labeled?
Oh no,
Yeah,
definitely. This is exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right now. No, it's
Yeah.
labeled.
That's
Yeah, I'm
labeled.
sorry.
Very
I'm
labeled.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. As Kandere looks around at the map, he is looking for a landmark to try to assign with the map. Noticing the various structures on the map, he's just doing one of these.
Sure. I'll say give me a perception check. What's up?
I was gonna assist if possible.
Sure. So go ahead and make that with advantage.
Make it with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
You're getting help from Freya.
Oh, thank God. Ah!
Oh no!
Well, at least it was with advantage, so I get an 8.
Looking at it, God, it's so odd how similar every single fucking building on this map looks. And you are just not able to pinpoint it whatsoever.
Ooh.
Gods, I wish I was home. Every building looks so similar.
I do not have eyes for this. Maybe someone like Miss Nyssa, and just kind of like motions, kind of like passing the map, like please take this, please take
I want to say that was probably the most Azorius thing you could have done. You can't figure it out, so you passed it on to someone else. Nicely done.
What am I supposed to do with this?
And he just kind of like leans in and whispers, "Listen, I can't fucking read this thing, and
What do you mean you can't read the map?
I have
It's a
fucking
map.
I have fucking egg on my face right now, and I look like a fucking idiot in front of everyone on behalf of the Azorius.
I know
While
where
they're
we are.
bickering-
Like, Damien, know where we are. Can I just like point to it while I'm working on something else? Like, we're right there.
I'll say, give me a perception check to see if Zero can put it together.
I'd say, I doubt he can.
Oh god.
It's a 13.
13. It's starting to look like you're somewhere probably in this direction. Based on the fact of,
There's
this
the chamber of
building
the
looks a
Guildpact.
little familiar. You're not able to piece together that that's the chamber of the guild.
Okay.
Well, they're all
I'm just gonna,
bickering. Can I just be
getting
looking over their shoulders at the
Yeah.
map?
I mean, you're holding it, so go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just looking and not talking and just
know that we're
trying to
struggling
figure
with
it
this.
out.
Keep it together. Go ahead, roll for it.
It's very
Alright.
humbling that we're struggling with the map.
I feel like I could help somebody, but I'm
Boom,
electing
19.
not to.
Here we go.
Upon all the bickering, Condita trying to say to Nyssa, look, I'm trying really hard not to look stupid, and Zero going, I think we're somewhere in this direction. You are the one to lift your finger and just go, we're there. And
Excuse
it'll
me.
be...
I knew it.
Oh, what? Oh, wait, yeah?
Yes, right there.
Yeah, she got it.
And at that point, Condé just kind of looks up, and that very distinct building. Does that building now become apparent? When Condé looks up, is he now able to see it?
Yeah,
directly?
now you're looking down, you look up and you notice the way the building just overarches on itself, and it's just a oh fuck kind of moment.
Okay, great. We've established a starting point. Okay. Precinct
They're
6.
never all that accurate. Don't worry about it. You did great.
Oh.
Don't.
So we need to go that way, right? And I'm just kind of pointing to the 6 label. Okay. Does anyone know how long this takes?
I could totally, but I'm not gonna.
No, it might be different.
It may be
Remember,
different. It's true.
This is my Ravnica.
It's true.
I guess a few hours.
Oh, gross.
Well, if we are going to be traveling at least for a few hours, at the very least, we should at least keep ourselves fueled up. Should we find a place to sit down? Maybe fuel ourselves up? Maybe a local tavern?
Excuse me.
Excuse
At this point, a lot of you are met with a very stoic sounding voice. Looking past the map, you could see a member of the Azorius just standing there, kind of just looking at the lot of you. Is there any way I can assist you?
Oh,
You all seem...
Hey!
What'd you say?
I said hey.
No, I was asking what
yeah.
Tegan...
I said, by all means, please. We'd love your assistance. We're trying to find the fastest route to get to the 6th district. But, maps are hard.
The 6th precinct, you mean?
Excuse me, I'm a little tongue-tied.
Unless you really want to travel all the way to the 6th district.
Oh, no. We don't want to travel.
One too many glasses of oil today.
Right.
At that point,
confused.
at that point, Candide just kind of like just looks away and just.
Do either of us recognize him at all, or no? Is he just some rando?
Just a random member of the Azorius.
Do we? But we can clearly recognize his Azorius. Like,
Oh, absolutely. He is in a full bluish getup.
Got it.
Armor in all different parts of his body, and he holds a staff in his hand as he just stares at the lot of you. So you're trying to get over to Precinct 6, then?
Yes.
We just need to get over there.
Why?
Why not?
I can name you a few reasons as to why not.
Oh, well.
What are your reasons for why not?
I don't know, the fact that, it's constantly crawling with undead. Most of the people over there are assholes. Should I go on?
I mean, sounds like undead would be fantastic for a little bit of training, don't you think?
He just stares at you. I'm sorry, where are the lot of you headed and for what purpose? Forgive me, it's just odd to see people that aren't of the same accord speaking in the center of the guild hall while staring at a very large map.
Are you saying that people can't be friends?
No, I'm saying that people
Wait,
don't
we're friends?
stand in the middle of the...
My apologies, sir. On behalf of the Azorius Senate, we were transported here, quite frankly, without much of our knowledge and without much of an idea of where we were headed. We were given a simple collective mission to head over to Precinct 6. We just are looking for the fastest and most diplomatic way of getting there in one piece.
Honestly, I'll be completely honest with you, it's a bit of a bitch to get over there. You're probably looking at, I would say, roughly around a 6-hour walk. If you just head up to Tin Street, ask around a little bit, you might find a secret entrance between you and I. A little shortcut. But, and he looks at you and just kind of pokes you with his staff a little bit. I only told you that because I know you're in our ranks. Don't tell him.
Of course.
Did any of us hear this?
Give me a perception check.
Hey, let's throw it
You
up.
nosy motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro.
How nosy.
Ah.
are we?
I'm
6.
very nosy.
Extraordinarily,
Jesus
19.
21.
You fucking
Hell
nosy
yeah.
rat.
No.
Nosy asshole.
Between Zero and Nyssa, yeah. Both of you are able to hear it. Everyone else,
I'm just gonna kind of like look over at
Over.
Zero and just be like,
Nyssa makes sense. She's Azorius too.
well, I didn't tell him that.
so I would recommend before also someone takes that away from you, you put that away.
The map?
How often do you see a map for the entirety of it?
You know, he has a fair point.
I've never seen a map.
Neither have I.
That just further proves my point then.
No, you have a fair point.
All right.
Are you... And he just leans into a lot of you. Are you guys aware that you're traveling with someone that probably isn't alive?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's kind of already been established. Quite.
Hey,
relax. It's fine.
hey.
Zero,
And
it's
I'm just
okay.
gonna
Don't hurt
walk
his
over to
feelings.
him. I'm gonna have a little metal dragonfly, and I'm just gonna like let it just kind of like fly over to him.
Yeah, you see,
Why?
We've kind of already established he's a little bit different, but
Oh, it's okay.
Leave him alone. He's
it's-
expressing himself.
It's
He is
not-
perfect just the way he is.
He's expressing himself.
I wasn't.
and as Candide with a visible stubbornness to Zero's to his unorthodoxness. He's a bit different. I've already established it myself. I know it's a lot to take in at once, but I think that maybe just, look and he kind of just like
Say no more.
and he motions to the dragonfly. I think and he just kind of like just looking at the gears with like a bit of an inspired look in his eyes. Never mind. It's the point is, and then yes, and then he stops.
It's kind of.
I'm just gonna kind of like walk over and like grab the dragonfly. If you won't appreciate it, we will find somebody who will appreciate the dragonfly. I'm just saying.
That's.
This is artistry.
I can't imagine why I would want.
I'm pointing the puppy at him.
Because it flies.
Freya's gonna chime in a bit.
Yeah, you tell him, boy. He's a mean man.
Freya's gonna chime in a bit and go, with all due respect, we should go soon.
Fair point. Okay, so
And,
we're gonna be on our way.
And Candide rolls up the map and actually he hands it back to or motions it back to Freya. Do you want to take this?
Sure.
Hands.
She
the map
takes it.
over.
Takes it back, I should say.
Okay.
Mm.
You have a map of Ravnica. So, as you do that, what are you all doing?
I guess we should start walking and then take a bike later on if we want to, but might as well start while the sun is up.
I'm gonna start walking in that direction.
Yep.
Wait, are we going to the
10th Street.
10th Street.
Okay, let's go.
And,
So- Yep. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say that that Candide follows. I just envisioned that entire thing as everyone chimed in, they all started walking collectively, and Candide just kind of like was the last one to okay, all right, let's stay together, and just kind of like he's kind of like weaving his way like in and out through people, like oh gosh, it's like trying not to lose the group. Okay, stay together.
I mean, it's not going to be hard to find
God, yes,
me.
anxiety.
I'm pretty sure most people are just like, going around me.
So, a lot of you are sticking together. It is rather packed in these parts, especially on such a beautiful day, and especially when you get to 10th Street. That's when you start to get to all the different markets and different shops that are here, there, different people that have set up booths to sell their unique wares. You can hear different calls of just pastries, 25 gold. Pastries for 25 gold.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
And at that point, it starts to settle in. You're definitely in the richer parts of Ravnica.
I'm glaring daggers at the pastry lady.
I'm just gonna turn to Tegan and just go, aren't we getting paid 25 gold?
As a matter of fact, we are 0, and that is called price gouging.
So we're getting literally paid in bread.
No, you don't want that bread. That bread is second rate and overpriced.
Well, I can't eat. So
Well, then don't worry about it, sweetheart. You're okay.
Okay. But still, it's the fact of the matter. We're getting paid in bread.
No, not
No,
in bread.
no,
in
we're
a
getting
single
gold.
pastry. A
We're getting
single
gold.
pastry.
Shh, don't confuse him.
No,
We're
I
getting paid in
understand.
gold.
It seems like, what's the term? Highway robbery?
Yes.
Exactly.
Or
And those
oh,
pastries are not
I
worth
heard-
it, let me tell you.
I heard Niv say it, but I don't think I should repeat it.
So while this is happening, Candide is like just like kind of casually like eyeballing the pastries because they low key look kind of good, but like
Andre, you don't want those.
I would not in a million
Can I
centuries
help you?
But that
Do you wish to have a pastry?
Oh, no,
I
we
would-
don't.
And then
the rational part of my brain wants to say yes.
Dishes.
However,
So the lot of you can see that there's just this spark that goes between this lady and Tegan of just immediate recognition and just, well, if you don't want a pastry, you can go then.
Well, I don't want one. I'm just making sure that he doesn't make a mistake.
not in a million centuries.
How dare you?
You didn't dare. I just did it.
Leave before I call the Azorius guards.
We've got two of them with us.
I am leaving. Goodbye.
No, that's not my job. That's not my job.
No, wait, Zero, hold
No,
on,
no,
please.
no,
I just want to
no.
know. Okay.
I'm
Yo,
going to 10th Street, whether you guys stop me or not, or
Yo,
with me.
well, I'm just gonna be like
Like
walking
with
behind
you.
him. I'm gonna be walking behind him really fast, but I'm gonna be like playing my lyre, like kind of like doing it, and I'm gonna be ritual casting detect magic while I'm playing my lyre.
Okay.
At that moment, Candide, I would like to cast Mage Hand to attempt to reach out and grab hold of Zero's hand,
Oh.
just
Oh.
so he just doesn't get
Sure.
lost.
So, Zero, I asked you can feel the mage hand as it grasps around your hand and starts to exert a bit of force. Do you stop?
No, I keep going.
After a certain point, the hand just phases through.
Okay, I tried. Miss
All
Nyssa,
right,
could you please handle this on behalf of the Azorius? And Candide just kind of like.
Bro, I was already
scampers
walking
off.
away.
So, Tanisa,
Oh, you left already? to
Yeah,
go
bro,
with
I
this?
started following and I was playing
that's
my lyre
right.
to detect magic while I was going.
Okay, so there's.
We
alright,
gone.
All right, there's no one on behalf of the Azorius then. There's no one on behalf of the Azorius. Whatever. They're gone. Just
On behalf of
follow
the
them.
Azorius.
You're so
So
Is that
Nyssa,
going to be your quote most of the time? Just on behalf of the Azorius?
Azorius.
Yes.
On behalf of the Azorius?
Yes. On behalf of
Praise.
the Azorius. Yes.
I need you to only come in like a collared shirt. That way then you can just, on behalf of the Azorius.
Just a little.
Now.
Shirt.
So,
I need that.
Nyssa, after about 10 minutes, uninterrupted, of course, your detect magic goes off. And once you hit 10th Street, you are getting pings from all different directions, all different walks of magic, especially within this precinct.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you walked away from the cupcake, so there's no answer for that. But
I have
all
a
different
question.
schools of magic.
Does Zero go off as on my detect magic?
Zero goes off.
So I know where he is.
Yeah, that's really good.
There we go.
Absolutely. Zero starts to shine. Zero.
Yes,
Good
yes,
lord.
all of them, quite literally. All of them except for like necromancy. He just.
Ooh. Is that her? I'm just gonna start to like paddle my way over there, just pushing people. Get the fuck
So-
out of my way.
A lot of you get to 10th Street. I would say in order to get to 10th Street, it was probably an hour, maybe two worth of travel. But you're all here. What are you doing?
question.
So around us, you said there are schools of magic.
No, it's
No.
the magical items. Magical items.
Yeah, the,
Magic that's in the
that is
Yeah.
that is Nyssa picking up different schools of magic.
And I
Oh,
purposely timed
From
it. I'm
her
just
spell.
saying this. I timed it for when we got onto 10th Street. That's when those 10 minutes would have been up.
Okay, and just for reference, what is as Candide and I'm sure the rest of his new colleagues look around, what is immediately visible?
All right. So the shops just begin to populate more and more. And at this point, you start hearing calls of fine armor over here. Get your fine armor. weapons at discount prices and all just different walks of different types of materials that are being sold. You would know that Tin Street runs for a long while, all throughout District 10. And
What?
you could find pretty much anything you're looking for, depending on where you're standing at in Tin Street. What is your question?
Question from Freya's childhood. Is this the part of Tin Street she grew up on, or this is not?
Let me look at your backstory right quick, which I always have handy.
Such a good DM.
I try my best. Thank you. So I would say no.
Got it.
This is definitely the richer parts. And way beyond what would be, hell, even your ability to steal from.
Spoilers.
Excuse me?
Huh.
I needed a point of reference. No one's allowed to write that in their notes.
Too late.
Cannot steal.
So,
Good to know that Boros and steel went in the same sentence somehow.
well, weapons, weapons are usually made of steel.
Yeah. I mean,
So, what are you all doing?
I have no idea what we're supposed to do here, so not a damn thing.
There was a little passageway that we were supposed to look for.
I believe.
Passageway?
Yeah.
I do believe that Nasius Ven let us know that there was and he just kind of like leans in to his new colleagues and just a secret passageway.
Well, that wasn't Nasius.
No, that wasn't us.
No, that
was just a
that was random guard.
random
Oh,
Azorius.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I read my
Yeah.
I read the wrong name on my notes.
It's all
Squish.
good.
That guy back there, he let us know that there was some kind of secret passage. Listen, I
Yeah.
don't even know if the guy was telling the truth or not, but we should at least see if there's something that looks, different. Maybe
To
like
give any idea of where it was?
They said Thin Street.
he didn't say anything.
That could be quite a few places.
I know, but
You all have better eyes than I do, so if you do find the entrance, let me know. I can guard you.
okay. Okay, what are the odds that this thing is magical?
That's a very good point. At that point, Kandere lifts up his scepter just a couple feet in the air and casts detect magic just in the general vicinity for any bit of
Okay.
anything.
So, where you're currently standing, you're just getting so many different pings from all different directions. However, I will say, give me a perception check.
Is mine still up or no?
It lasts
16.
for an hour, right?
No, it doesn't. Detect magic doesn't last for an hour. It
How long does
lasts
it last?
for
10 minutes?
Yeah, 10.
I thought it was 10 minutes to cast and you get it for an
No,
hour.
ritual casting, it's 10 minutes, but then it's duration concentration up to 10
Okay.
minutes.
Okay. So then I'll say yours probably dropped at a certain point.
Got
He
it.
activated his. What did you roll on perception?
16.
16. You're able to put one and one together. A secret passage that'll lead you to Precinct 6. You think back to the map that you looked at. And veering off to the west is a large wall that just separates the two precincts from each other.
And I'm able to see this wall with my own eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. It towers really high. But
Is
you
it-
can also see that on top of this wall are different Azorius patrols that are walking about.
Why is wait? Didn't he say that there's undead in the 6th precinct?
I
So why
do
is
bel-
Jayce going there?
Is
Maybe-
he doesn't know how to teleport.
It's Jayce.
okay. I think this is bullshit too, But what else
Do you
are we
think-
going to do?
Are we being sent right into a fucking death trap?
But like, off chance it's
Not,
Jayce.
I hope not.
But what if it's Jayce?
That's what I mean. Like, if it is, I kind of want to meet that fucker.
Think of the accolades that we would
Think of the man.
What? I'm gonna sit the doggy down.
I
Starts
hate
being a dog.
I hate
Oh, I
to
thought
say,
you had
but
something to tell me.
I
That's
believe that
disappointing. Good boy.
Go ahead, Canada.
if
That's my boy.
if we are to be entrusted with this mission and Jayce really is here or is there at Precinct 6 and it is swarming with these undead. Listen, I am not normally one to believe in destiny. But if all of us are here, if all of us were quite literally plucked from our obscurity and thrown into this situation, needing to bring back one of the most important individuals in all of our lives. Look, if it's a death trap and those undead swarm us the second we get there, I don't know about you, I think I could hold my own decently. At the very least, I hate to put that much confidence in one of Zero's creations, though I don't frankly know much about it. It seems to have faith in us.
Okay, clear question. Are we ignoring the giant woman we have right here? I think we're fine, considering the giant woman. If do you have a sword?
Of course.
Then we're fine. What about you? You have a sword.
I just pull
Both
out my
of you.
rapier
Okay, we're fine.
and a dagger.
You're same.
So, all right. So everyone has made it very clear that they are ready for anything that does come our way. That is at least relieving to know. With that said, it appears that you all are ready to face whatever does lie for us in Precinct 6. So, with that said, shall we? And as Kandere snaps his fingers and points in the direction of Precinct 6, a tiny little flame appears on his finger. Shall we? Shall we go?
Oh.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were motivating us, which honestly, you were doing a very bad job. But then the fire is excellent, and now I am motivated.
Good to know
That's
that
what
I was. Good
motivated
to know
you.
that I was failing up until that point. That's actually quite a simple little parlor trick. Would you know how many times my dad used to whoop my ass for things like that? Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
That was a lot.
it's
Oh.
fine. We'll unpack it later. We'll unpack all of this later.
So where are we going?
Through the wall.
Kandere points to
Secret
the secret passage that he saw through his perception check.
Well, you don't see a secret package. Passage.
Secret
Passage.
Hey,
You don't see a
hey,
secret
hey.
passage. You just see the wall for right now.
I'm gonna walk up to the
Is it-
wall
but
and
is
start
it-
like feeling around for
was
like
it
Takes a little bit of time to wind throughout the buildings, go from alleyway to alleyway till you
Oh, gotcha.
finally get to that wall. By that time, the detect magic is down.
Can I start feeling around the wall, seeing if there's like an indent or something, like a push wall
Sure.
door
I'll
thingy?
say, roll me a D percentile at 20% because you're doing it blindly.
Okay. You're gonna have to help me out with that one on this.
D100.
Okay.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Oh.
Oh.
Go ahead. What did you, hey Tegan, what'd you roll on the 20% D percentile?
What?
Motherfucking three.
At this point,
Oh.
you all watch
Great.
as Tegan just hand by hand and a bit of the wall opens slightly.
Everyone get inside before they do anything.
And as everyone is scurrying into the room, Kandere just kind of like with his hands in his cloak pockets, just kind of like walks past Tegan and just. So what happened to secret passage?
Before you answer that,
Secret.
It was a secret to me.
as you're all walking inside, you can hear the sounds of, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
It's
Before
fine. It's
behind
fine. This is
you
my work.
Azori's business.
closes.
Oh,
I love that we are we're literally just like causing mischief and mayhem, and Nyssa and I are just flashing our badges, just like we're allowed to do this. We're allowed to do this.
It's
Get out of the way.
thing.
why does this have like the other guys sort of feel like the entire ride? And it's literally like we're just running around, like we just kill someone. It's like, hey, you're not supposed to do that. Cop, fuck off. I'm supposed to do this,
It's
all right?
okay.
Oh, God.
I am the law, the big bad law.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
as the wall closes behind you, you're met with just a dark corridor. The only way is forward.
How dark?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
If you do not, you're struggling.
Who's on the
Hey.
struggle bus?
Nyssa,
Mm.
do you
What's
have that dragonfly from earlier?
Can I partially light the way
I'm going
with
to
my scepter?
Hold on
Take-
1 second. Let's see what Zero wants to do.
I'm gonna take the dragonfly, and it just kind of like hovers in your hand. It's what it's supposed to do. It just hovers, and I'm going to use another of my, if I can find the name of it, magical tinkering, and it will emanate light.
Yay! Oh, this is good. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
How'd you learn to do that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
So go ahead, Candida. You were saying you
Upon
currently
see-
have light, by the way. There's a bit of
upon
light.
Upon seeing this, upon looking at this, this little dragonfly emanating light, Kandide looking at it in a minor, almost wonder, and then kind of giving a look back to Zero, like, all right, okay. And he waves his hand over the dragonfly. And I attempt to cast Minor Illusion to make a second one for more light.
Let me actually look at Minor Illusion real fast to see if that works that way.
I would like to do a thing, but I will wait after.
Let me first sound within range that lasts for the delusion. Also, if you dismiss it, you get sound. Sound create image. The image cannot create light
Ah, okay.
or sound or smell or any other temporary effect.
So, just... never mind. I had an idea and I thought it would... Never mind, it's fine.
Freya, you said you had something?
As Candide was doing his thing, but I guess he looks discouraged after doing so. Freya looks over to his staff. Do you mind if I touch your staff?
Goodness, that's very
So Nyssa
straightforward.
immediately hears it. She just like, go on. Candide, you wanted to touch your staff?
Is this a private conversation? I'd be happy to step away.
Freya
Candide,
is,
you want the pretty woman to touch your staff?
Freya is still stone face
I would like
with a slight smirk.
I would like to point out to everyone involved here, despite your childish humor your infantile jokes that we are on a serious business mission here to retrieve a vital person in all of our lives. Yes, you can touch my staff.
Candela, you need to be more excited about it.
I just wanted to give you privacy.
So in the midst of all this, Freya just taps the tip of the staff.
I just want to say, because my parents are watching and supporting me in this. Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Mom and Dad. Freya touches the tip of the staff and casts light.
And it begins to illuminate.
Candela,
There,
this is
something-
the most exciting thing ever. Say
There.
thank
May
you.
or may not have tripped over a bunch of clothes.
There. Did everyone enjoy? Did everyone enjoy watching Miss Freya touch my staff? You bunch of exhibitionist motherfucker. Anyway, can we
Yes.
please?
Hooray.
You don't get touched very often, do you?
It's okay.
That is none of your business, sir.
You are so perceptive.
I think everyone can see
Miss
that.
Nyssa, I would like to point out that before this entire junction that we are at, you and I did not have extended conversation, so you are not one to say. Never mind.
I'm gonna walk over to Condre
Beware
and
from
just
your
put my
fist.
arm around his shoulder. There, now he got touched twice. Can we move on?
Yeah, I know. We're walking and talking, but this
We're
is
walking and talking.
interesting.
The entire time, Candide is just like very begrudgingly, just kind of lighting the way and just taking all of this shit.
So, as you all make your way forward down the dark corridor, you're walking for a little bit of time, oddly, and it begins to turn, and it's definitely taking you through the motions. They're about, I would say, a 30-minute walk. You could see another wall opens, but there is no light coming through.
How tight of a passageway are all of us?
About 10 feet across, and I'll say probably 30 going.
So 10 feet
vertical?
wide. So it's not like everyone's walking single file.
No, you're able to do 2 by 2 by 2,
Okay.
or 2 by 2 by 1, because there's only 5. Do you all pursue forward?
Slowly.
Okay.
But yes.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has any complaints.
As you're all walking through, clouds are plaguing the skies. And you could tell that you're no longer within Precinct 1. You're met with a flight of stairs that leads down to the city streets. And upon entering this precinct, you're met with wide cobblestone streets and the overwhelming sense of a city in a Great Depression. These streets aren't as heavily packed. As a matter of fact, they're completely void of any life whatsoever. I'll say everyone give me a perception check really fast.
Oh boy.
20, not nat.
18.
Oh, no.
9.
14. Is that a natty 20?
First nat 20 of the game. Let's go!
First match of the
Alright.
game. There it is.
So I'll say, by the looks of it, the only person. What did everyone roll besides the nat 20?
9.
20, not nat.
18.
14.
So everyone except for Candide. Candide, you're more focused on the streets and the fact that there's just nobody inhabiting them whatsoever. And it's a little dark for you, but for the rest of you, you all look up towards the cloud-filled skies, and you can see that there are a few rocks that have taken to the sky circling the area. Freya, you've encountered these before. You would know these as the Sky Knights of the Boros Legion. Probably scouting out the area, possibly given a mission like yours to maybe help in case anything goes wrong. But at this point, Precinct 6 is yours. Where are you going?
Well, to begin, it at least isn't infested with undead flesh-eating monsters.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Another one?
9.
10.
23.
Nice.
Not bad. Wait, why'd you roll it twice? Oh no, okay, I see. You were the first one to roll.
Ooh, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, okay. All right.
Gonna...
So then I'll say, because Nyssa, you got a 10, and Tegan, you got what? A 9?
9.
That was a performance check.
What?
Oh, what? Hey! How about that? It's honestly, it's the same exact
Okay,
bonus, so
That's
just
fair.
keep it.
Wait, what?
I appreciate
Wait.
that. No, they rolled the performance by accident.
It's
So-
not the same modifier.
If that's the case, Freya and Zero, upon Condita saying that in different corners, both on top of buildings, down below, you can hear the occasional just and upon looking over to it, shadows just very quickly duck away. You don't get the sense that you're being stalked.
But I've been
You get the
spotted.
sense that you're definitely being watched at this point.
Well, at least the place isn't crawling with flesh-eating monsters.
Are you typically that wrong?
Excuse me?
Oh no, they're everywhere. I'm gonna point over to like the corner where it was, and it's like there was one there. He's still there. There's another one over there. I'd be very quiet. We're being watched.
Freya points out the one last one there.
Well, do you think they're gonna come over here, or are they gonna leave us alone? Like, what the fuck?
Right now
I
they're
don't
just watching us.
I don't know, Miss Nyssa. We seem to be quite alive.
So we should... Is that Cess? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. But if anything, we should just keep moving then, unless you guys want to hide.
Freya's gonna do a deep inhale and cast her divine sense.
Okay.
Do I detect any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet?
You're getting pings of both undead and, weirdly enough, fiends. From all different-
what?
Everyone sees Freya, like her eyes
Welcome to
open
Precinct
so
6.
her eyes open widely and looks to everyone. The fiends here.
Horn, I want to go ahead and just go ahead. This is Damien speaking. We're level 1.
We're level
I'm
1,
aware.
bro.
I'm very much aware.
Okay, just
No, my plan is to run a live
Like
stream that I've been
shit.
working on for an entire month to just TBK you immediately.
I
On
would
the
not
first-
put it
on the
past
first
any
fucking
DM.
encounter.
On the first fucking encounter of
He's
the
I
first
would not
fucking
put it
He's
past.
really going with the Dark Souls route of just, hey, welcome to Ravnica.
Fuck yeah.
JK, you guys aren't playing in Ravnica. We're doing this in the fucking Nine Hells.
No.
Yes.
Uh,
Be awesome.
So-
Oh, all right.
What are you doing?
So Freya,
Crying.
Freya makes sure that everyone is aware of the fiends. She looks to everyone and go, something strange is here. There are also fiends here, not just undead.
As you say that, those pings, does it last a while? Or is it just a ping?
It's an action, so it's very brief.
Then never mind.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, like that.
I like that.
And do I have? Can I piss myself? Is that a thing I can do as a warforged?
Sure.
You can oil yourself.
You like
This
And
oil.
be
Yeah,
oil
there.
Yeah.
oil. I know you guys are only doing the because we're live streaming, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Steph, when you go in the other room, fucking hit him.
Yes, please.
So,
All right.
what are you all doing?
I don't even know.
Okay, so are you guys stealthy? Do you guys want to hide and walk, or do you want to walk in the open? Those are our only options here.
Can I go ahead and just state I am actually made of metal, so
Yeah, I know. That's why I
I
asked.
can't be quiet.
Yeah,
I also cannot be quiet.
yeah. I don't know why.
I'm just
both of
gonna
you decided-
slink back into the shadows while this is being discussed.
Go ahead and give me a
Yeah,
stealth
that's
check.
that money maker. Did I
Take
take
it.
the dog?
Oh, only a 10.
Ah, my
Dang,
passive perception's higher than that. That's fine.
I tried.
Good.
I'm literally just gonna turn and be like, Tegan.
You
What
asked
you
if
do?
we could be. You asked if we could hide. I just wanted to show you.
Okay, but I saw you.
Well, I didn't do a very good job of it, I guess.
Okay. So, yeah, I assume you can do better. Our problem are these two.
I'll try harder next time.
It's okay. I believe in you.
During this time, Candide has been looking around and found a little shadow nook and has a little above a little roofing on a building and has kind of tucked himself away to test to see how stealthy he can be, to see if any of his new colleagues have noticed.
Give me a stealth check.
Well, stealth check, bro.
God, I'm hoping for an at one
Quick
more than
question.
anything right now.
Quick
I got
question.
you too, buddy.
I got you too.
Yeah, what's the question?
Because I had to step away for a brief moment. Is the hour up since I touched the staff?
Aha.
No, it was
no,
a half
you guys
hour to go
have
through the
been
thing.
traveling for a half hour. However, you guys are just standing trying to figure out what to do. So time is passing.
Okay, just to clarify, that Canada's staff is still lit.
It's oh yeah. So stealth check at disadvantage then.
Oh, wonderful!
Sorry.
Awesome.
Put
Thank
out your-
you.
Put out the fucking staff.
Oh, come on! All right, then 12.
I was bad.
Aw.
Still 12.
So still 12.
I can see you. I can smell you.
I can smell it.
Candide, you suck at hide and seek.
What? I thought I did it. Oh.
No, we can see you.
Yeah, Candide, it's glowing.
Oh,
Freya
I
Alright,
should
so
probably
her
also
hand-
tell you, Nyssa, that
you
light
you
doesn't
see
go
that,
away.
but do you think they will?
Oh, this
Freya
this
will
one
wave
does
her
it?
hand to knock out the light.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Candidate, it's close to your ear, but upon you turning around, you don't see anything, but you definitely for a few seconds just hear.
We should leave. We
Did
should
I
definitely-
see that, Bartram?
Did we just hear it?
Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Oh, you are rolling just like my other characters. 10.
19.
Ooh.
13.
I tell you all to roll the perception check.
I said it.
I was
I
just gonna
said it.
dumb.
I just jumped
All right.
on board.
14 and 13. I'll say you definitely get the sense of like a shadow that just
The 19 though.
the 19. Yeah, it wasn't doing anything to Candide, but it was just like
Sniffing
looking
him?
over it. Yeah, just before
I'm
going
I'm sorry.
back into
I need to know who to direct this to. Who rolled the 19? Candide just kind of motions over to Nyssa.
Oh.
Okay, it's not just me, right? We should leave.
Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave. Let's go.
Motions to the rest of the group. We should really get either out of here or through here.
Well, don't we have a mission to complete?
The first thing that we need to do is get ourselves to safety before we can address the mission. If we are dead, the mission will not be completed.
Did
So
we
what
all
do you
group
suggest
up?
we
I
do?
think it's better to say that we will not get paid.
You do it. I am
we
also going
traveled
to
a different
say,
road, but got to the same destination.
Candide, I'm also going to say that it has been expressed on multiple occasions that this is a time-sensitive mission.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta walk, guys.
Yeah, we need to go.
Well, they're not doing anything. Why don't we just go?
We don't even
good
know
point.
where our asset is.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here.
Isn't he at the station?
You recall... Oh,
He's
go
at
ahead.
Midori Park.
Yeah, he's at the park. Yeah, we just got to go to a park. Are there signs anywhere?
Where's the
old
map?
signs?
That's honestly a really good question. Are there signs?
Miss Freya, Miss Freya, you have the map. Is there anything? Do you see anything that looks like a park on that map?
I'm gonna help her open the map.
Back to the map.
Back to the
I'm going to be reading it over her shoulder.
map, Samurai Jack.
Nice.
Shut your mouth.
It was better at looking at things.
So, looking around, I'm going to say you guys are able to gauge that you're probably somewhere in this location.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Wait,
a really dark area of the map.
So, just a quick question though. Like, 10th Street, I guess, starts here-ish, but we're here-ish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just making sure. Freya just points to underneath the banner. These look like a park. Here?
Yeah, I guess.
As Candide looks over the map and he points to this area right here. That looks like an area that could be very, very densely populated, and if this place is to be believed, the place is going to be swarming. We need to get through there, and there's no other way around, unless any of you have a boat.
I do not own a boat.
I can make one.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to make a boat though. There's no water here.
Oh.
You can all hear the sounds of people just kind of being obnoxious as they're just walking the streets.
I mean, there's other people walking around and they're not being turned into dinner.
Yeah.
So I say we just move on.
Yeah, I say we go.
All right, well, that is a fair point. These people do seem to be going about their business. Let us go. And Candide begins kind of like a little bit, maybe like too eagerly, starts kind of like just walking.
I'm going to make it a point to stay in the middle of the group.
Okay,
Freya just rolls up the map and takes the back.
you got it. And we are back to the main screen. As you're all making your way through the city streets, those whoops and sounds of just obnoxiousness start to raise in not only volume, but quantity. And every so often, you see the occasional humanoid walking through the streets in very jester-like getups. Definitely more to the leathery types with makeup spread across their faces. And there's just the occasional, I can't wait. I know it's going to be quite exciting, isn't it?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
Something exciting's happening? I'd love to know all about it.
Isn't life just nothing but excitement? Don't you
Oh,
agree?
absolutely.
What's your name?
Tegan.
I'm gonna saddle up
Tegan.
right next to Tegan.
Such a nice name. What's your name?
My name is Nyssa.
You're an interesting one, aren't you?
Is it the haunts?
It's absolutely this devilish vibe that you have about you. I love it. I'll be honest with you. Rakdos might love it himself.
Oh.
I'm leaving. As soon as I hear that, I'm gone.
And Zero and all his whirs and bolts just starts walking away.
As this is happening, Candide is just kind of like standing like behind. He's standing behind both Nyssa and Tegan, just kind of like watching this unfold. And as Zero kind of like is leaving off this way, Candide once again uses Mage Hand. Doesn't even look. Just grabs him again. Just no.
Zero, do you stop?
Stop, but I don't like it.
All right.
I don't like it.
And at this point,
it's very much just like a no.
Yeah.
Nyssa, this individual starts to get a little closer. It's like, we're actually going to a party. Do you want to come?
No, I think we're
I can
okay.
by myself.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you over the sound of bolts.
Oh, that's not very nice. But I told you I can't go by myself.
No, your
can't just
friends
leave
are
myself.
very much invited. What do you mean?
Are they?
Oh, absolutely. You can come. You can come. I'll be honest. The robot might make for a really nice. How do you say? Very nice segment to include. Perhaps we can go inside to see what makes them tick.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, what kind of party is this?
A party of the Rakdos. Does it matter what kind of party it is? There's going to be
Slowly
excitement.
backing up.
Excitement, possibly bloodshed, and maybe a few foods and drinks here and there.
I have a question for you. Do you by any chance know where the Midori pockets?
That's exactly where we're headed.
Oh,
Is he lying to me?
Give me an insight check.
Also, do an insight check since I'm right here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Here we go.
we're going across
Ew.
a Rakdos.
So
I
as,
believe
Oh.
in this.
as
I only
this
got
is-
12.
Cool.
I got a 7.
Oh,
So
boy.
12-7. You have no reason not to trust this individual. I mean, you also have no reason to trust this individual. You don't
Yeah.
know them. And they're keeping a straight face. They're not changing their tone, and they're making direct eye contact.
Candide looks to Zero. Rakdos, you took off the second he said that the first time. He is still, by the way, holding his hand. You took off the first time he said that. You seem to know something. What is that?
Well, I can't say, but they're not fun.
I
will-
resent that.
You know it to be true.
I'm the most fun. And if you come with us, we'll show you how fun we can be.
I'm beginning to appreciate our robot friend's lack of subtlety. It gets straight to the point.
Do we know anything about Rakdos already? Because,
I'll say give me a history check.
the police.
This is the first time I get to whip out the binder, my dude.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
The
Working
binder.
that binder.
That's a
Ooh.
19.
Let's go.
19.
14.
All right.
It's a
here we
19,
go.
guys.
This is your view on them. Hold on one second. I gotta. Hold on one second. Oh, actually, one second. Bear with me, everyone.
The binder. The binder. The binder.
They're a group of people that have taken pointless activity and somehow turned it into an art form. Their performances are more just useless distractions, but they're known to get pretty wild at times. And it could often lead to people dying in the process. And that's all I'll give you. Oh,
Other-
one final point. It is very much cult status.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, if they're going there,
They're inviting you.
I'm gonna take Nyssa aside for a minute.
Oh, come on. You're going to make us late.
1 second,
No.
please.
We're worth the wait, I promise you.
Give me a persuasion check.
can it be with advantage if I like drape myself over her?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, because that first one was one.
Oh,
Hey, let's do that again. We can only go up from here.
Can we?
19.
Ooh.
19.
Take you
Just
advantage.
both of them just look you up and down and are just like look at each other and just all right.
Ah, I see. Frat boys. I understand.
I'm sorry, did you say that or did Zero say that?
Well,
Does Damien know what
Does Zero understand the
Does Zero
concept of
understand
frat
frats?
boys?
Zero does not
Probably not.
understand most concepts, but Damien does understand concepts of that.
So once I get Nyssa off to the side, so do we use them to get in and then ditch them as soon as possible?
That's what I was thinking.
We're on the same page then. Let's
We're
do
on the
this.
same page.
Ah,
Yeah.
sorority sisters. Got you. So
You're not here. Shut up.
That's
they're
what we got.
they're having a conversation.
Like, if I drift off for a second, I can find you guys again. But like, I think we can do this.
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Let's do it.
Got it. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So come
Walk back
on,
over.
are you coming or not?
Okay, so Zero and Candide do not hear this conversation at all.
No.
Got it.
Are you coming or
Yeah.
not?
Yes, of course we're coming.
Mhm.
Oh, so exciting. Then come on, let's get to it.
I have
time.
multiple questions and multiple rejections to most of this.
I hate to say, but I'm actually on the same page as the robot for once. I do not think
Hey.
we are on a mission here.
They're taking us to where we need to go.
Oh, okay.
Gonna get us in.
To be fair, we're not gonna get lost anymore.
Exactly.
See?
Get on the same fucking page, Kandere.
Just use them to get in and then we leave them as soon as possible.
Are you coming?
Of course.
We're coming.
Happily. And you watch as they're just like they're walking, but every single chance they get, they cause some form of ruckus. They bang on doors or start parkouring between buildings and doing flips and different types of gymnastics. And
Yo,
they're
I
just,
hate
even though they're
ractos.
not at the party, they're fucking partying.
Yo,
Get a couple
honest-
doors on the way.
Yeah, Nissa's like running through. She's just casting thaumaturgy and like slamming fucking windows. It's like ah.
You know that like really quiet kid that you invited to like the high school party, and you thought that they would like open up a little bit, but they're just kind of sitting on the couch like. That is Zero the entire walk.
So and I would like to point out by this point also because Candide is seeing this entire thing, and Zero is right next to Candide because he was, like I said, holding his hand, and I never specified that he let go. So I'm just gonna say that they've been standing next to each other the whole time.
And they've been holding hands.
Yes. So by this point, Candide is like he's one hand and then the arm over the shoulder, and is very much like it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Candide is expressing a lot of doubt over this and is getting worried that his colleagues are now engaging in tomfoolery,
And Rakdos affiliate.
shenanigans,
In all fairness, though,
Banana
right? So your brain also goes back to a certain point in which you were trained on this. The concept of how do you say shit? I'm drawing a blank on the correct
How do you
word.
say?
Well, typically when you
shit?
say shit, you just
They
say
are. They're
shit.
doing a lot of shit.
Is it
No, no,
Things
no,
that they
no.
shouldn't be doing.
Infiltrating.
assimilation?
More or less just territory in general. And this is definitely not Azorius territory whatsoever. You ain't home.
If I get taken apart, if I have to repair any one of my body parts back onto me, I'm gonna hit you with said body part.
We're besties.
We are besties, and I love you, but
But
I'll take it. Okay.
yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm gonna turn to Freya. Freya, break some shit.
Hit a door. Hit a door.
Freya, break some shit.
She's really strong. Are we sure we want to advise this?
Yes.
So
Play along. When in
So-
Rome.
Get your shit together.
Freya doesn't exactly know how to get along, so she just punches the door.
There we go.
There you go.
Upon you doing that,
Oh.
the window opens, and all you hear is just this guy yell out, "You fucking Rakdos punks!"
Kandide immediately lets go of Zero's hand and rushes over to the situation. My apologies, sir. On behalf of the Azorius Senate, my name is Kandide Ignatius.
Oh my god, I'm gonna raise my
Upon this-
hand and thaumaturgy
upon-
slam the door.
Freya just pushed his Kandide like, no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna thaumaturgy slam the door, slam the window. I'm just like, nope.
But you've
on
also
behalf
noticed,
of the Azorius Senate.
upon this also, you notice that the two that are guiding you all stopped and turned around and just kind of pat you on the shoulder. It's like, calm down there. We got this one. And just looks up towards the window before one of them just takes out what looks like a trumpet, looks directly at the building. The sound of a trumpet just fills the entire block that you're walking on before the house is set ablaze.
And
And
this
you
is why I do not talk to Rakdos.
And you can hear the screams come from the inside of just, get outside, hurry up! And the door opens before they rush out. And the two continue on down the street as if nothing happened.
Did everybody get out of there?
How did you know?
I'm gonna walk through there really fast and just make sure everyone's cool in the house.
In the house?
In the house, I said that.
Okay. You go inside the house, and the flames have definitely spread really easily. This building is more made of wood due to the fact that this is the poorer side of society. Your vision is just completely obstructed by smoke. You can't really feel the heat too much. But you're looking around. I'll say, give me a perception check at disadvantage. All while this is happening, the two are continuing down the road.
All right, that is a 19
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a king.
The other one was a 23.
A king at seeing.
You take a second. This isn't sight-based. To just concentrate and get past the flames that you're hearing in all different corners. I'm going to say... One second. There we go. Let's use this one. I have like random dice on my desk. You're going to take 4 points of fire damage. But you can hear in a corner.
Dad.
Wait a minute. Do I have that ability right now? I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. Okay.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna I'm assuming he can't see me, so I'm just gonna rush over in the direction of the kid that I heard, or whoever I heard.
Okay.
I'm just gonna scoop him up and get out.
Okay. You scoop him up. Upon you turning and you're about to walk out right where that kid was, crashing down was just a handful of debris. This building is definitely falling apart.
I book
And
it
you
the
run.
fuck out of there.
You book it the
Yeah.
fuck out. And it's just oh my god. Gods. Thank you. You okay? Why the fuck are you hanging out with them?
I'm not.
May I lag behind and catch up to 0?
Yeah. At a certain point, they look like towards the lot of you. If you're not following them, they're just like, fucking losers. And they keep going.
Were we all not following?
I don't know
stopped.
who stopped, because 0 stopped for sure to go into the building.
Freya lagged behind, and when 0 came out of the building, I would say that would be when Freya caught up to the house.
Okay. And Candida, where are you?
Candide, as soon as those two set the house on fire, he stopped dead in his tracks and observed the whole thing take place, including 0 running in and grabbing the kid.
Okay.
So he did stop and watch this entire thing unfold.
Nyssa and Tegan?
I wasn't right behind those two, but I was still kind of following. And at one point, I turned back and used thaumaturgy to change the color of the fire. And I wanted them to see that I was fucking around with it.
Okay. That's fair. And Tegan?
Please still with the two, but did stop, probably got a little ways ahead, but stopped and turned back and was watching it from more of a distance than everybody else, more with them.
And you watch as the flames are. And one of them just calls back to you and is just like, your friends aren't that cool.
No, I know. Don't worry, they get better. It just takes them some time.
Get a few drinks in them, they'll lighten up.
I like
They
the
just
colors though.
You just keep walking.
I'm going with, this is our way
Yeah.
in.
This is our way in.
Yep.
What's
Yeah.
everyone else doing?
Freya would like to hold the kid's hand and do 2 points of lay on hands.
Okay. Do you have that already?
Yeah,
Tight. All right. Cool. It's just,
get it at the start.
there's still a little bit of coughing, but they definitely feel a little bit relieved.
Her
During
hands
this.
glow of like yellow orange to represent Boros, to make sure that the kid's okay.
Just thank you so much. I wish I had something to give you.
He holds his hand up and just walks away.
Freya shakes.
And he tries
her
to catch
head.
up with Nyssa and Tegan. Sorry.
Freya shakes her head, bows slightly, and then like follows 0. Metal armor just clanking a little bit.
All right. As you're walking away, you take notice that they're doing what they can do, and that's just go from house to house and see if they could get some form of stay. But you all continue forward.
Is Candida still paralyzed by fire or just observing it?
No, Candide is very much trailing behind with very much a sense of hesitation and also a visible ire in his face of he is not happy that he just witnessed a fucking arson attack right in front of his eyes, and the people who did it just walked off. So he's now gripping his scepter a bit tighter and he's putting aside what he would like to do in this situation and is sticking to the mission and is following along.
All right. A lot of you keep following and walking. In time, probably about an hour's worth of travel, you come to a more open area. Not really much of a park. No foliage or trees or anything that would represent a park. But you're starting to pick up the scent of smoke drifting in the air. And as you start to reach the center of Midori Park, you're met with the sounds of just presenting once again, and just the sounds of different individuals of all different races just performing acts of just carnival-like attractions. From time to time, someone is assaulted, whether with a weapon or just fists, as they just scream and howl into the nighttime sky. What are you doing?
All right. So we made it to the park. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just me and Tegan right now, and then everyone else is just like laying back or whatever.
I'll say everyone give me a perception check real fast.
Nat 20!
Ooh, natural 19.
7.
Ooh.
Unnatural 19.
7.
7.
That's 7 though. What is zero got?
I don't know. I'm trying to find my thing.
You can do
I closed it down like an idiot. There it is. I was looking at other stuff. I'm sorry. I was looking at my notes. 22.
22.
22. All right. Everyone except for Nyssa. You all watch as the rocks in the sky are starting to come down. A bit of ways off from the celebrations that are happening, but are definitely starting to lower their altitude and in time land. Before long, 3 individuals, 1 male, 1 female, 1 non-binary, walks out and looks to the lot of you, and then looks directly towards Freya before putting a fist up to their heart in recognition and respect.
She does it in reply.
This isn't acceptable. We need to end this now. And what makes you think they're going to listen to us? I have no idea, but we were given a mission, and that is to retrieve Jayce. I imagine that's why the rest of you are here as well.
Indeed.
Then we have to do some form of crowd control.
I believe I can help with that.
Before you do it, what are you planning?
Well, and he's just gonna just take out a bunch of shit, just start very rapidly make something. He's just gonna produce 2 little beetles, and he's going to enchant both of them with magical tinkering.
Okay.
And he's going to keep one and hand one to the other Boros members.
It's just looking at you in very visible confusion.
He points to the back of it, where you see there's a little indent, or outdent, I guess.
Okay.
Click this and set it on the ground and point it in the direction you want it to go. It will go in that direction, and it will produce a disgusting odor, I think. I'm not very good with odors.
Like a fart?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It's when gas comes out of your bottom.
I don't have that.
It's
Think of it like
sauce?
an
Does it smell
exhaust
good?
pipe. Yeah, that.
Does it smell good?
Do
No.
exhaust pipes smell good to
Then-
you?
I
He
can't
doesn't
smell.
Shit.
It smells like that.
I don't think he does that either.
I don't think he knows what the smell of shit is.
No, I do not. I'm assuming it smells bad, so
So
that's
we
what I made it
just-
smell like.
We click this and have it go.
It'll
what,
move on
directly
its own.
Towards in
You
the
just
middle.
gotta point it. Yeah, whichever way you want them to not be.
The three of them just start to look towards each other and just fuck it. Flies off. And in time, there's just a. I'll say roll me a D percentile at
Okay.
40%.
Oh god, I'm not good at those.
No one is.
I don't think anyone's good at D percentiles.
You know who was? You know who was?
Yes. Ow. Eat your heart out, Wolf. God, I don't think I ever rolled above a 10 on any die with him. Oh.
One more thing.
Yes.
Roll me a D20.
Oh god. Just flat.
Just flat D20.
Just flat D20. Natural 20.
What?
I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if that's good or not, though.
I don't know either, but I hope it is.
How could that not be?
Because it might be a scenario thing.
Oh boy.
Fuck! What the hell? Who the hell laid loose? There's just all these different reactions of just the different Rakdos members more or less disgusted. And they start to become infuriated. Before one of them just takes to the roof, points at their throat, and their voice booms. As you just hear, who the hell is trying to disrupt our party?
Point at the two guys that we came in with and go, they did it!
What the hell?
You.
They said that you smell bad!
Why?
Oh, yeah? You think that we smell bad, right? And then a lot more Rakdos just start coming out from like different corners in very gymnastic, very how do you say, loose and jelly-like ways. It's almost creepy. It's as if these people have no bones.
Ooh.
Like a contortionist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I was
They're
thinking
just like-
Waldo from Soul Calibur. Ugh.
Everyone give me a perception check at this moment.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus.
There it is. Right there.
Eight.
Natural 1.
Oh,
25,
No,
natural 20.
Let's go!
Natural 20.
Oh,
16.
Nice.
Yo.
16 natural 20 to the 16 and the natural 20. The two of you in all of this commotion see one run off in a different fucking direction than the commotion that's happening here. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna roll. There's just fuck, one of them ran off that way. Yeah, I saw that. I'm sorry, what? I didn't see anything. And then one of them turns, you! And points to Freya. Take your friends, go after them!
Freya just starts charging and just yells, "Let's go!"
Kandere looks to Freya and just kind of like gives a little nod. I saw them too. Come on, and just motions for everyone to, with a very high sense of urgency, to dart off.
To anyone who hesitates, immediately flames from all different corners. You can hear the sound of metal clanging against metal as these three are now starting to take on an entire fucking party of Boros. As Freya and Candidate run off for the one. What are the last three of you doing?
I'm going with them.
I'm going with them. The fuck? I ain't fighting no damn Rakdos. Fuck that.
I'm running.
All right.
Mm-mm.
As you're following and going away from the sound of yelling and battle that's currently taking place in the center of this park, you're going through different alleyways between the houses. You can definitely now sense these shadows of the undead just flinging back and sticking close, or rather away from the person that you're chasing. And in time, they take a walk before looking back and seeing that the lot of you are coming, and they're like, "Fuck!" and just start booking it.
Freya's gonna do that angry charge.
Very quickly, there's a stack of just broken down boxes that they just push right in the way. Good.
How high is the stack of stuff?
It's probably up to your ankles. It'll definitely trip you up, and it's sudden.
No running leap over it?
You
Yeah.
can certainly try.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Acrobatics or athletics check, whatever you're better at.
Athletics. Be nice. Heck yeah, 23.
Ooh,
23. What's everyone else doing?
Yeah, I'm probably. I got nothing else, so I'd probably do the same thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up. I'm going to get on one knee. I'm gonna steady myself. I'm gonna take my light crossbow. I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking ankle. I'm gonna try to take his ass out. I'm gonna try is the key word. I'm gonna get a 23.
I fell.
23.
I fell.
Yeah, Nyssa very much ate shit.
23 hits. Roll for damage.
Come on, I need that big boy. That's 9 damage.
9 damages. Not
Oh.
bad at all. So, as you let loose, you hear the fucking eat complete shit in the process. You watch as the arrow, and there's another. Oh fuck!
Oh, I got
That
him.
comes from this individual. Her, sorry, female.
Ooh, I got her.
Before she
Original.
ducks into another alleyway and runs off.
Am I still trailing behind this? Fuck.
You gotta give me an athletics or acrobatics to get over the boxes.
A natural 20.
A natural 20. You're able to get over it. Candida, did you roll one?
No, Kandere is also looking to leap over the boxes.
Okay. Go ahead. Acrobatics or athletics.
19.
19. You're able to get over it with ease.
I'm
Zero,
gonna very gently like let myself over, and I'm gonna walk over to Nyssa and help her over.
All right. A lot of you fall a little bit behind in the process, I'll say. Before everything opens up. And now you're surrounded by different buildings with flames flickering from different, how do you say, for lack of a better term, wall-mounted candelabras. Candelabras.
You mean candle bras?
Yeah, there we go. That was back to my first day that I ever DM'd. But anyways,
Inside.
and a broken fountain in the very center of this open area. And this Rakdos woman just turns to the lot of you and just... Fine. You want to play? Everyone give me a perception check really fast.
Perception check.
Ah! Oh wait, no, sorry. I read the 7 as a 1. 11.
16.
17.
Okay.
Did I blurb? I blurb. 7.
Tegan? Tegan.
I think she crashed.
No!
I'm about to say she is unmoving on
Yeah,
this.
she's-
You know what? I'll say. Fuck, Tegan, come back. Please come back. Please come back.
Things might get weird.
Either
Yeah.
that or she's really good at staring.
Either
content.
that or she is really
It's-
good at
it's
holding
okay,
still.
Still.
I'm keeping my eye on the stream.
I'll say for now, this is what you see. So the people who rolled a pretty decent number. You can see a wriggling in her pocket. This unnatural wriggling. As this demonic like hand extends and just crawls around her body before a second one also comes out and crawls around her body, and you can hear them just cackling to themselves. Just
Fuck, it got weird.
Oh.
damn it!
I'm looking.
I'm gonna say let's go to break
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Tegan crashed.
It's
and I was hoping it
Yeah,
would wait a little
and
bit.
Yeah.
the stream is looking
The
rough.
stream is
Yep.
looking a bit
So,
fucky right now.
we're gonna go to break to try and fix everything. Small technical issues, but we will be back in probably 10 to 20 minutes whenever we can get this fixed.
Sandwich making time.
Sandwich making time.
Bathroom time.
We'll see you there. Welcome back. Sorry about everything that just occurred. A little bit of technical difficulties, but that's expected for the first episode. But we are back running. We are back live. So, as I was explaining before the break, at this point, whoever rolled the perception, I'll say above like 13, you can see this wriggling that's currently happening in one of their pouches as a demonic arm just comes out and just begins very quickly crawling all around this humanoid's body before a second one just also crawls out, and all you hear is and at this point I need everyone for the first time in this campaign
Say
to roll for initiative.
Yeah! Let's go!
These
Oh goodness.
Oh, wait, don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet.
I rolled.
Don't roll it yet.
I rolled.
Roll yet.
You rolled. How dare you?
Damn, now roll it.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Who is this witch, and why does she look hot?
The
I think she
Rakdos,
looked
yo.
like Lily.
Rakdos, bro.
all right, that's not that much worse.
All right, go ahead. Roll your initiatives for the
I
first
am-
time. And of course, with this, we need some wonderful.
For no reason.
Hey, that's
What in the fuck is
For no
that?
fucking reason, guys.
What kind of witch doctory bullshit is that?
Do what?
Ooh, those are some nasty
Hold on
looking
one
boys.
second. All five. I am missing a roll from Tegan. Did you roll?
But doing it now. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all
There we
good.
go. Okay. I've got my head on straight again.
It's all good. Initiative, and then one final initiative. 1 second. I have to do this
I'm
one
getting my
a little
ass
bit
beat, is what I understand.
differently. All right. So, at this point, top of the round, Nyssa, what are you doing? You're a little bit farther behind because of the fact that you kind of bumped that skill check.
Facts are facts. All right. So I don't trust this, so I'm gonna kind of like run up behind Freya real quick,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just like kind of like pat her armor, and I'm gonna be like, "You're going to do great. Go kick the ass." And then I'm going to bonus action inspiration.
Let's go.
Inspired.
Now you are inspired. And
I am going to vicious mockery the lady in there, the one female-looking one, not the looking
Okay.
worms.
So what is that? A wisdom save?
Let's find out. That I believe it is. Yeah, wisdom save.
You got it. Here we go. That was an 8. What's your DC?
In
And what do you say?
running away from the party is not very reckless of you, darling.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. 2.
2 psychic damage. You just watch as their face just turns into that of just. She might be right. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn. And she has
Next.
disadvantage on her next thing, guys.
You got it.
Nice.
Next up is this cackler who's going to move over here and is going to look at Candide
Because of course it does.
and is going to say,
I'm trying to make a good tree pun about the Celestia Conclave.
What do you want to do with Celestia?
and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, Candide.
Okay.
I don't like
just
it.
wanna
I don't
check
like
everything.
it.
I want to check all my stuff just to make absolutely sure of something.
You're good.
Okay. What is the saving throw you need?
Wisdom.
Oh. God, it was so close. 12. It was so
12
close.
saves.
Oh.
You all watch as Candide just to himself just and just keeps a serious gesture and isn't affected.
I don't know what you just said, but quite frankly, on behalf of the Azorius, I do not like the way you said it.
On behalf of the Azorius.
Next up is going to be the Rakdos, who's going to just simply run up to Tegan. And you watch as she pulls out a chain that just has a lot of different spines and needles coming out of it. It just crashes down. Tell me something. Oh my God. Does a natural 20 hit you?
Yeah, disadvantage on it.
Oh! 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 Does a natural 1 hit you?
Oh! Oh, I love it.
Oh.
The fear.
PM gets the first nat 20 and the first nat 1 on the same roll. Eat it. I love you, but eat it.
They're walking with you with purpose and intent, but at the last second, you watch as the fear and doubt just overcomes their face and they miss completely. And with that, it's Candide's turn. Candide, what are you doing?
Okay, let's talk. All right, let's talk. First thing that Candide is gonna do, he's gonna step over this way. He's gonna wave his scepter in the air. He's gonna look at the ground and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get down." And he's gonna slam the bottom of his scepter into the ground and cast Grease.
Ooh. All right.
Interesting.
So what does that do?
All right, let me read it for you. So she has to make a dexterity saving throw,
You got it.
or she goes prone.
You got it. Dex save. The grease just spreads, but this is a woman of acrobatic ability and very quickly just flips into the air before just landing on a single toe. And it's just like, I've walked on tighter ropes than that.
Okay.
Is that your turn? That was your action.
Just yeah. Okay. Just need for just as a clarification for my bonus action. That was my one spell for the turn, right?
Unless so, was grease a bonus action or an action?
I believe it's just an action.
Okay, so your bonus action can be a cantrip if you're able to
Cool.
cast it with a bonus action.
I believe I can. My apologies.
No, it's okay.
If possible, if I can cast it with a bonus action, I would like to cast Firebolt.
I don't think
That's an
Firebolt
action.
is a bonus action. That's an action. You can see next to the name of all your spells, it'll say 1A or 1
Oh, I'm
BA.
sorry. It says
Yeah.
I see
Yeah,
it. I
it
see
says
it. My
casting
apologies.
time 1.
Okay,
or something.
1A
It's
or
all
1
good. So that'll be your turn.
that will be my turn.
Next up is the second cackler, who's going to run over to his friend, look directly at Nyssa, and is going to say, hold on 1 second.
I'm ready for jokes.
What did the sorcerer say as he cast a fireball at the water elemental? You will be missed.
And I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
That's a really good joke.
I was really hoping for more
12.
like Magic the Gathering jokes, and I'm just.
A 12 saves,
Yeah.
believe it or
Oh.
not. Once again, the chuckle about to come up before just reeling back and keeping a serious demeanor.
Not good enough,
Doesn't
honey.
work. Tegan, you're up. What are you doing?
I am this Rakdos bitch just ran up on me, tried to smack me with some chains, nothing fancy. I'm swiping at her with my rapier.
All right, roll to see if you hit.
All right. 18.
18 hits. Roll for damage.
All right. 8.
8 points of damages. You reel back in response, just catch her. Just, you bitch. So your turn.
You started it. That's it.
All right, you got it. Freya, what are you doing?
I have a question for Candide. Your grease, is it where she is? And that's it?
Yes.
Okay. Freya is going to go around. So, just a note. Hold on. You have taught us this
Yeah,
in,
go
in
ahead
the
and-
back thing.
Q while you're dragging around the token. Grab the token first, start dragging it, and then press Q.
There. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm going
Okay,
around it
that is
just to-
fair.
Just to make sure everybody understands. Take out that long sword, and I'm gonna just go swipe.
Roll to see if you hit. You have advantage because you have flanking.
Fuck yeah! What's the
Nice.
hell yeah? Squishy dice, squishy dice. 24 to hit.
24 hits. Roll for damage.
Whee! 1d3. 8.
8 points of damages. You got it.
8 points of stabs.
8 point of stabs, and as you stab down with your longsword, it catches her on the back, and she's ah! You can see that the blood is starting to drip, and she's looking pretty rough at this point. Is that your turn?
You ruined the party. You ruined the party. That's my turn.
All right, Zero, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look over at these little, what'd you call them? Cacklers?
Cacklers.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one of them with a chaos bolt.
All right.
I'm gonna attempt to, that is.
Which one? Which one you doing?
The closest one to me.
All right, you got it. The
Got the
unnatural
non-nat 20.
20 hits. Rolled
All right.
for damage.
All right.
There's just a very faint.
God.
Holy.
I don't like that. 9.
9 points of damages. It catches. When everything settles, the head reeled back just comes back into place. And it's more of a faint laugh. And at this point, you're starting to get the feeling that they just do nothing but. And they're forced to. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like them.
Sad.
I want to kill them.
Yeah,
Next up,
sad.
Nyssa. What are you doing?
Alright, she's surrounded. So
She is?
yeah, so I'ma just I'm gonna stay where I am. Why not?
Okay.
And I'll pull back a little bit, why not? And I'm a vicious mockery, this little dude right here.
The one in the
that
front?
just got hit. Yeah.
All
Little
right.
dude. Right there. Let's see his little wisdom save, how he does.
Got it.
Hit the ass.
4.
Oh, baby! Oh, he sucks.
What do you say to him? You don't even have to roll damage.
I don't. I thought of something really mean, but I'm not gonna say it because it could be too insulting.
Nope, say it.
No, I can't.
Oh.
If it's insulting IRL, let's not
If it's not the
upset
IRL,
people.
then no,
Exactly,
no,
that's
no,
why
no,
I can't
no,
do
no,
it.
no. Oh, I gotcha.
Boundaries.
Oh.
What are you saying? Make it good.
No, fuck you!
Make it good.
Don't stop. Call back into your mother's pockets, you little disappointment.
You just hear. And it just reels over dead.
The side.
I feel sorry for it.
No.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
So, as this creature dies. Hold on 1 second. I actually need to read up on it.
Oh. Do you poop another dog?
Mm.
I need to measure something real fast.
Mm-hmm.
The only one to get hit by it is this cackler.
His best friend.
His best friend.
His best friend takes 3 points of psychic damage from the last laugh. Next up is going to be the Rakdos performer, who sees that she's surrounded and is going to disengage the fuck out of there.
Ooh.
Like bitch.
Over to here. And she just says, "Stop them!" Kandere, you're up. What are you doing?
Kandere takes a step forward and looking straight at this water elemental right here.
It's not a water element, it's a cackler.
It's a okay, it's not a okay.
He made
got
a
it.
joke about a water elemental.
Okay, got it. So Kandere holds out his scepter and just kind of, you're proving to be quite a bother, and is going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And that
Fuck.
Chromatic Orb is going to be very much made of fire.
Okay. So, is that a 2-hit or does that require me to roll?
I just make a ranged spell attack against.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Okay.
That's a D20 plus your spell modifier.
Oh, I can't just. Okay, I'll just roll.
Well,
it.
there's a little plus number that should be next to the spell.
It's fine. I know what
Okay.
I'll do. I'll just.
All right.
That
works too.
We'll make it. 19.
19 hits. Roll the damages.
All right.
Oh my god.
12.
Ooh.
This might be the coolest fucking thing ever. Hold on. So, as you let it loose and you just charge it up, I'm gonna say real fast. Let me roll this now. Candidate, for the first time, how do you want to do this?
Oh shit!
Kantare looks this foul beast straight in its face, and with a very almost elegant, graceful wind-up of his scepter, with the scepter kind of running up his arm here with the point sticking out like here, a big amber light emanates from the tip. You're proving to be quite a bother. Thankfully, I can send you to your friend now. Tell him on behalf of the Azorius that he can fucking blow me.
Whoa! On behalf of the Azorius, can you use that language?
And as it flies, you hear.
Why did that sound like Chucky or some shit? Just getting shit blown up.
As a piece of their whole entire face is just missing, but they still let off just the. And you watch as the cackler falls to the side, and on the last laugh, blood begins to fall from the Rakdos performer's eyes. And she also veers to the side, completely dead.
Whoa.
Let's go!
Oh, she was hanging on by a string.
She was the only one in range, and it got max fucking damage.
Oh, nice.
Epic.
And as Kantare as he just lowers his scepter, realizing the damage that he's caused. Look at that. 2 for 1.
Impressive.
And with that, we are out of initiative. As she falls to the ground, everyone give me a perception check real fast.
Perception checks.
A snurception.
Not good at those.
Perception.
15.
14.
23.
God, Nyssa. Can you pick on your perceptions whether they're great or just god awful?
Yeah, no. There's no in between.
Freya, you got an 8.
Yeah.
So I think everyone except Freya notices as she falls, all you hear is just ting, 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 as a vial hits the ground.
Oh, fuck yeah. Walking
Don't
over.
touch it. Don't touch it.
Are you sure?
Yes, very.
What-
I actually know
what-
these things.
Okay,
No.
okay, then look at it and let us know what it is.
I'm going to go over to it, and I'm not going to touch it because no. Does it seem magical in nature? Can I roll an Arcana check for that?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
What's is going on?
She dropped a thing.
That is only a 10.
The only information that I'll give you as you look over it is in this vial, you just see this glowing strand that almost just seems to be floating in the very center. You're not sure what it is or any form of information whatsoever. It's not a liquid. It's not a solid.
I'm going to cast Identify.
How long does that take?
Takes a minute.
Take a minute.
Does it have material components? The gold components?
For Identify, that it does.
Oh, it does. Yep.
Identify has gold components for it.
It does.
So you cannot.
Well, it takes a pearl, but I definitely don't
Yeah.
have that.
Exactly.
Roll
never mind.
what, 200 gold pieces?
100.
100.
100 gold. So no dice on that one. Sorry.
Then I'm just going to take out a cloth. I'm going to put it over it. And I'm going to pick it up and put it in my bag.
Okay. You do so.
Mm.
And at this
Seems
point,
magical.
Do you think she has other shit?
Probably.
Okay, who's good at looking for shit?
I'm already here. I can take a look.
You want to take a look? Okay, you can take a look. I will help you take a look.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell? I'm walking over.
That is a 9.
Did you roll a 4 and
It
a
would
5?
be an investigation check, not a perception check.
Oh, investigation. Oh, I'm much better at that.
Yeah, exactly.
So take whatever you rolled, I'm not gonna say re-roll it. The 5 plus the modifier.
Oh, the 5. Oh, well, shit. Hold on. Then it was a yeah. So 11.
11.
A little bit better.
You find another vial that just has red liquid inside of it.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And I'll just like hold it up and I found these.
Nice. You all don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just for now, I guess.
Very well.
Alright. Anyone else have anything else they want to do here? Or?
Would it be extreme to cut off her head?
As Candide is looking around as his new colleagues are collecting their wares, he is looking around the room looking for something resembling an exit. Did anyone see where the person we were following went?
Wasn't it?
She's right here. And I'm just gonna point to the dead body.
I think we're all pointing to the dead body. We're just like,
No. Okay, never mind. Okay.
No, I mean that's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. That's fucking genius. Like you were just so wrapped in your own shit that you didn't know that that was the person you were following.
I
so.
see.
So, anyways,
That's what.
Why do you want the head? Why do you want the head? That's
Wait, who
really
wants the
weird.
head? What?
No, Freya over here wants to cut off his head. Why do you want to cut off someone's head?
Like the demons or the human?
The human.
Rakdos?
That's weird.
well,
That's really weird.
we had a
weird.
purpose to chase. We chased.
No.
Oh,
They're dead.
I get
They're
it.
dead. They're dead.
Proof, right?
Can be, yes.
Why do you want to take the whole head?
Why don't we just take the body?
That's heavier.
She's strong.
It's not a head. It's not a head.
That's
What? Why are you questioning this?
Oh, that's
Wait, what?
I'm the robot. How am I the most human
That's-
out of
no,
any
that's-
of you?
No, it's fine. That's super fucking gross. I don't know what they do over at Bojos, but I don't know why the fuck they're carrying around heads like they're fucking Halloween baskets. The fuck?
Like,
Gross.
didn't someone hit them? Like, don't you have blood on you? Is that not?
That's.
Who are you people?
Oh no, I don't. No,
I think the robot is having a revelation.
no,
I
like
don't- and I
Zeho,
don't think
so-
and I don't think
Zeho-
it's supposed to.
no, Zeho. I understand your concern. This is not normal people behavior. I'm telling you right now. You're not missing anything.
I'm from Is It? Do you know what I've done? What I've been through?
So is that a no on the head?
No.
If this was not an obvious no, this is a problem.
I'm just gonna start dragging the dead body.
Yeah, this is way more functional.
Don't chop off its head. Starts fucking just dragging it very disrespectfully.
Oh, that's fucking
Shaking
weird.
my head.
Oh, that's weird. That's gross.
Okay, if you're gonna I guess I'll
I'm
help.
just gonna pick it up and drape it over my back and just start walking
Just, like,
back
grab
to where
one
we're
leg.
supposed to be.
I at least appreciate someone thinking Suzanne's thoughts.
No, these are not the same thoughts.
Do you really
I
want to
mean-
walk around with somebody, a Rakdos person's head?
Aren't
in
you in
Rakdos
Boros?
territory?
I meant Tegan because I think they realized what I was thinking.
No, but both of you. Do you really want to cut off a Rakdos person's head in Rakdos territory?
What about this? Do they have anything on them that might indicate that they, I don't know, Rakdos of some sort that we could take back that's
Yeah.
not a full body and not a head?
Do they have the Recto signet on them? Or a Recto
You
signet?
you didn't find
We
one.
can find it.
Okay, and I'm about to say, and I rolled
Yeah, you
An
rolled pretty badly
investigation.
on your investigation.
I rolled an investigation.
Never mind.
So I have the body like draped over my back, and I'm just gonna start walking.
Yeah,
back
just
where
make
you
it look
go.
like she's sleeping.
She's asleep. It's
You
okay.
had too much to drink.
At this
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
That's
we'll
really
go
a
with
lot
it.
of you-
We'll go with it.
As
a lot of you
blood.
can hear from down one of the alleyways.
Somebody dump her in the fountain.
Just dump her ass in the fountain.
Dump her in the fountain and get the fuck out of here!
Well, I am glad that you did not become attached to it soon. Goodness gracious. And Kandare, like, immediately just starts, like, slipping out of there as quickly as he can.
I'll be fucking honest, that was one hell of a party. I know exactly what you mean. I love when the parties end like that. Blood, ferocity, fight. Hello.
Hello. I am Alpha Isn't Engineer Zero. Would you like to be my friend?
I like friends.
Oh. Where are you going?
Party's over, so we're heading home.
Oh.
You wanna come?
No, I was wondering if there was another party going on.
Nah, we're pooped out. Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, honestly, parties like that, whew, once it ends with a fight against the Boros Legion, we call it a day!
What happened to the Bauhaus people?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. They probably like ran away or something. It was
Oh,
a huge
okay.
fight. And
You don't know if they
scurried
died or
off
anything?
like little bitches. No, I have no idea.
Sometimes they're bitches.
Why
they
do
run
you
away.
care so much?
No,
Who
I
are
just
you?
genuinely curious if they died or not. 'Cause
No.
there were only 3 of them, and then there were like a lot of you. So
Now tell me something. What else are you curious about?
Life.
Zero, we love you, but right now, I don't know if that's... These guys look
He's-
very...
Might I add, he's not the most charismatic person.
Oh,
So he's just
I
and he is dipping a toe in larceny. So well,
love...
it's just subterfuge, it's just evil
I
things
love
altogether.
that Zero has no sense of subtlety. He will straight up like, I took candy from a child. It was easy.
Very.
I don't know what are you curious about.
I'm life. And yeah.
Kandare is just looking at
He
Zero.
stares. Life. Life. Let me tell you something, and then they get really close and just sling an arm around you. Life is nothing more than one large party, don't you agree?
I don't want to be
my-
here.
Metallic friend.
Oh.
What makes you so aware of your surroundings? You
Sir,
look
I'm
like
going to need to ask that you unhand my friend now.
Kanda, shut up.
No.
What was your question?
Now. This is
Give me
starting
an
to get a little
intimidation
personal with me. I'm going to have to ask that you please unhand him and step away.
give me an intimidation check.
Yikes.
Oh.
2.
2.
Oh.
He just looks at you, this straight sour face, and is like, "You gonna make me, law boy?"
Oh shit, they don't know.
I'm just
And
gonna-
Kandare just leans in, like practically he could Eskimo kiss this dude if his nose was any closer, and just I will.
One more intimidation check.
Oh,
Ooh,
wait.
did it.
can
Come
I-
on, get it.
Oh no, I want
Well,
to do
yeah,
this.
Freya, what do you
Yeah.
want to do? Hold on, before I say anything.
Well, I mean, he already rolled. I was gonna
Go ahead.
jump in and like Freya will grab the party goer's wrist, grip it tight, and then say to what is the pronoun of this party goer?
He, him.
Okay. To him, remove your arm before I remove your arm.
You get it with advantage. Roll it one more time.
Get it. Get it.
I doubt him. I'd have to roll a nat 20 to get better than that.
Oh my god.
There's no way.
Just in case, you never know.
14. No, I
Get it,
don't
get
have
it. Oh.
14. I'm gonna roll something real fast because you got what, a 19?
a 19.
So the one with their arm around Zero's neck just kind of again is going through the motions and looks like he's reeling back to pull something out before the one that was with him is just like, don't be stupid. There's 5 of them. There's 2 of us. Let's go.
And
You're
then,
ruining my party. And just moves his hand away and lets go of Zero. And just as he walks away, just to you specifically, Candide.
Oh,
I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm just gonna hold out my hand to Zero, just be like, come on, let's go.
I'm going for Zero's other hand. It's okay. It's
Come on.
okay.
Killed
Gentle pets.
very
No,
much,
no, baby.
very
Bro,
much.
I was
there's very much
engineer.
turning middle
I
finger
know
when people
you were an
like
engineer.
Okay.
I
And
like to build things.
You're a very good engineer.
Hurt people.
Why don't you? Can you make another one of those dragonflies? Will that make you feel better right now? Okay. Yes, good puppy.
Yo, I'm immediately gonna like turn to Candide and Freya. I'll be like, okay. So little thing, I know you had training in this. I'm staring at Candide. I know you had training in this. We need to lay the fuck low. You need to put the Azoria shit up your fucking ass right now.
On behalf of the Azorius Guild, please put it away.
You need to stop. Do you know why they set that building on fire?
Yes,
To make a point.
I know why they set that building on fire. Because we poked a fucking bear. Because we kept
No,
fucking these guys.
no.
Can we
Candide.
just pull the dead body from the fountain and go?
Speaking of the
It's
dead
okay.
body in the
It's okay.
fountain, someone roll me a D percentile.
Oh no.
30%.
I put it in there. I put it in there. I'll
How
take care
long's
of
that
it.
body
Oh.
been in there?
I roll it. I put it in
Okay.
there.
It's just in water. It's fine.
water question mark?
Ooh, it's a 32. No, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
That ain't it, King.
Close.
And at that
It is,
point, you
okay.
realize that the direction they were walking was the direction of the fountain. And a lot of you just stop, look over, and watch as they walk right past.
Oh. Okay, that checks out.
Oh my God! Don't do me like that. I will. Oh, I almost pissed myself IRL. Oh,
Oiled yourself.
I don't want to. I almost soiled myself.
Soiled it.
Soiled it.
Soiled it.
I'm
To
not.
whoever
taking-
says you can't have fun at level 1. Yeah.
Amen. A fucking man.
So now you are all standing in the middle of this dark, decrepit city. And you still have a task to do.
Yeah, we got to go
What
back
are you
to the
doing?
park. Yeah, we should really go back to the park.
Let me go
Yeah.
back to the park.
We got to go back just for a little bit, okay? Just a little bit.
I know.
We don't
I
need the
got-
body. We won't need
It's
the
like-
body because your people left. You don't need a trophy
Yeah.
anymore.
That is valid.
That's why I asked.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
So you all begin walking back. Slowly, carefully, I imagine. And in time, you find your way back to the center of the park. And it is an absolute mess around here. Just streamers and dead bodies
Oh, lovely.
that have smiles printed onto their faces. Some natural, some a little more forced.
Mm.
Yummy.
I hate Rakdos so much. This is Damien speaking.
Smell the flame and gasoline that has just been spewed all over this place, but not a single soul to be seen. Yes.
Does it smell like shit? Because we did. I
You
did.
wouldn't-
I did.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
you
No,
know?
no, that's true. No, I wouldn't.
are
I
a
wouldn't. No,
robot.
I can't smell. It's not my issue. Yeah.
Does it smell like shit?
Give me a perception check.
Someone with nostrils?
Someone with nostrils, please. Take a big old whiff for me.
Roll for shit, please.
22 for shit.
22 for shit.
Nice.
22 for shit.
Past all the gasoline. Ugh. Yeah. You're getting the occasional smell of shit from time to time.
Hey, Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, this place smells like shit.
Oh. I'm gonna...
This is what the epitome of smelling like shit is like.
Oh. I'm just gonna keep making. I'm gonna have a butterfly out of like gears and shit just kind of start like floating like the dragonfly, and I'm just gonna have it just kind of sit on my shoulder as it just goes by.
I'm gonna say Robotic Zero on the ground is just reacting to this, just
good boy.
Occasionally trying to catch, but it's too small to do so.
Are there any signs of Jayce appearing anytime soon?
Give me a perception check.
Homeboy Jayce?
Home skillet Jayce.
You have inspiration.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, we do have
I'm
inspiration.
gonna use it because we're out of initiative, so it's a D6.
Mm-hmm. D6.
Unnatural 20.
Oh.
So they got an unnatural
there we go.
20.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
with
The addition wasn't popping up on the.
So you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
getting Jayce, but what you are getting. At this point, you sense as just one by one surrounding you. Just as these undead are starting to come out of the shadows to feast upon the dead that are on the ground, and you are caught in the center. As certain ones very quickly make their way to different bodies, some take notice to the lot of you and begin just and begin running directly towards the lot of you from all different directions. No place to run, no place to go. When suddenly, this bright light in the center begins to illuminate itself, and all the different undead just and begin scurrying off to different directions. What you see from that light is just an orb. As the orb speaks, I'm so very sorry to say that some business has come up. To whoever has answered my call, thank you for your time. I will not be returning to Ravnica just yet. Before that ball just begins dancing around a little bit and shoots back up to the sky. Yes.
This is to the group. So, once the orb disappears, Freya looks to everyone and says, "Oh, let it be known. I fucking told that bastard. I fucking knew it."
What are you talking about? Like, we knew he wasn't going. He didn't show up, but he sent a message.
I mean, at least he did.
My problem is we're not gonna get fucking paid.
Shit. We're not getting
Yeah.
paid.
We had one fucking job, and this motherfucker didn't show up. Shit.
At the very least, there is nothing about this situation that was under our control. We all stick with the story and we all report the same thing back. We have a chance that they'll at least be lenient with us. This situation, however, is a load of bullshit.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now. What? Okay, like how late is it?
Late. It is well into the start of the evening. The sun has set, or at least you think it has. You can't fully tell from where you are.
Shit.
However, I am going to say 0. You start to hear in the back of your mind just these whispers begin to just plague your mind. They aren't saying anything. They aren't making any sense.
Well, we should probably just head back then.
It's going to take us hours.
Would you rather spend the night here? Or on 10th Street?
Okay, I don't think we can afford anything on 10th Street, to be quite honest with you.
But we can at least stay somewhere that's not infested with them.
I don't know that any more glowing orbs are going to show up to help us out.
As you say that, you start to hear just...
Well, I think we should leave now.
Okay, we are walking. We should get the fuck out. But I'm saying, can we make it back all the way to 10th Street? I don't think so.
How long of a walk was it from here? I thought it was like a half hour.
It was like after that half hour that we went through the thing, it was like another hour that we were led by those other people.
Yeah. Jayce. Okay.
Perhaps we can help.
The fuck?
Oops, the fuck?
Turning around, you can see those 3 individuals. A bit more battered and bruised here and there. But the Sky Knights that arrived earlier. We can probably take you back.
Yeah, you're gonna carry us?
I do the salute again.
Carry you? No.
How do we get back?
We have rocks.
It's not a boulder! It's a rock!
So anyways, the Tarask starts just mauling this down, right?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My mouth got ahead of my brain.
I want
so
art.
sorry.
I want art of all of you guys just riding ginormous
A
rocks.
giant boulder with a massive trail behind it. I'm sorry.
It's
not
a
a boulder.
boulder.
It's like SpongeBob, but the rocks have wings.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My mouth went like 5 times faster than my brain.
That was
I
wonderful.
didn't even realize what I said.
I'm really glad you said it.
I just wrote rocks.
So yeah, he says, we have rocks. We can take probably 2 of you on each one, and 1 person gets your own.
Ooh.
Who wants their own rock?
Well, I don't know how to pilot a rock.
You're not piloting the rock. We're
I
giving
don't
you a
mind
ride.
going on my own rock. Pretty nice.
Then get your own ride.
And I'm getting my own rock. Fuck you guys.
I hate to ask, but do these rocks come with any safety accommodations?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god,
Where
Canderay.
are your rocks?
He's so cute. I love him.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up, Lizalda. No. To fit your Azorius-like standard, it does not come with any safety accommodations. Would you like anything else with it? I don't know, maybe a very nice sandwich, a glass of mead with this free ride that you're receiving?
Kandale, you're being lame.
I want to hold my hand up to that Boros that's insulting. Use my other hand to just wave to like cut it out. And Freya looks at this person in the eye. Just this one time, a pass. We took care of the business.
So you do want the ride?
I want to hide on a flying rock.
The name's Bronan.
Hi.
Over there is in Myrna, and over there is Lysfalda. Give you the ride back. Where is it that you want to go?
Back to the guild hall?
Should we just step at the tavern or something? Or do you want to go to the guild hall? Like, what
Back
are
to
we
the guild hall.
The guild hall is probably a safe bet.
okay,
We could
fine.
probably find safe refuge over
This
there.
is a guild hall.
Very well. Can I have him? Please. What is your name? And Bronan points to Candida.
Candida Ignatius of the Azores.
My cohort Lysfalda has taken a liking to you. Would you like to ride with them?
Oh, goodness gracious. Sure. Why not?
I'll get the rock ready. I'll see you there. And they just immediately run off.
Kandale!
I
That's
feel
so
like
cute.
as though I should watch this, so I'm going to join you, Condore.
This is so cute.
Please, let's not waste our time with childish things. We are here on a mission.
Who's riding with me?
Who?
Who's this individual talking?
At this point,
Yeah.
you see the
I'm sorry. Pronouns of the person I'm riding with.
they them.
They them.
Thank you.
You see the female Boros Legionnaire. Very strong and mighty. Not as much armor as you would normally see a Boros Legionnaire. Matter of fact, none of them are as heavily garbed, but you figure it's because of the fact that, you know, they have to fucking ride rocks. Probably be better for them to travel a little lighter. That's in Myrna.
I'll go.
Cool. Come on, we're going.
It's
Nice.
2 people for wait, is he going? Oh, is Zehal's going with Kandale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go wherever there's space.
I wanted my own rock.
I'm with Freya then.
And I
I'm
guess
just
that means
getting on
you're
the
with
damn rock.
Just
Come
get
on.
in the damn rock. God.
they're not too far off. And he begins leading the way. A lot of you walk over, you're met with these large, fearsome looking birds. Wingspan that just goes way beyond anything that you could possibly comprehend. It actually needs to squeeze quite a little bit in order to fit in between the buildings. These birds look like they could very easily tear you to shreds, and would if they were to find you maybe dead on the side of the street. And one of them just screams out, "Ah!" Get it on?
Yeah.
Everyone gets on. And you're immediately met with that overwhelming adrenaline feeling that you would get whenever like a roller coaster is going downward.
Yeah.
As the rocks just very quickly and the wind just overtakes the entire street. If the buildings weren't as fortified as nicely as they were, they look like they would just be decimated in the destruction. But you take to the skies, and now you can see Ravnica before you. The endless streets, alleyways, the different lights, and the bit of smoke that's coming from the direction of Zero. You would know that as your lab.
Yep, that's home.
Then you see something else on top of it. Angels in all different directions that are flying across the skies, keeping watch of the land before them. You look towards what would be the Izzet Guild Hall, and you think for a second you get the sighting of two very gigantic wings that just very quickly recede into the building. You start to think about the possibilities. What this city holds for you. Before too long, probably about an hour and a half's worth of flight, you're dropped off at the guild hall. And Bronin just kind of looks to the lot of you. He's like, even though we didn't succeed in this mission, you all did pretty good. Should be kind of proud.
You too.
Thank you.
Come on, let's get going. And very quickly, Bronin takes to the skies, and in Myrna just kind of get you all later. Takes to the sky, and Luzfalda is just kind of don't want to go, but I feel like I have to, so bye. And takes to the sky.
That one.
Freya just leans into Candide. Do you want me to get the number when I see them again? Do you want me to get the number when I see them again?
Oh, goodness gracious, I appreciate your act of generosity, but quite frankly, this is still a mission, and even then,
Hey, we finished
I
the
didn't get
mission.
nearly as
The mission's
Even then.
over.
Hey, we finished the mission. Do you want someone to touch your stuff or not?
quite frankly.
That's not Freya.
I require a little bit more time with someone. That is just me. Though I appreciate you.
They seem like they're very willing to get to know you if you're really into that shit.
What I am into, Miss Nyssa, is of no one's business other than my own. Please, let us not lose sight of why we are here in the first place.
Okay, but communication is very important, so it's not just about you. You need to know that.
Of course, Miss Nyssa, but right now, what is on my mind is not getting my, how do you say, rocks off?
Getting
How
your
did
staff
you?
touched.
Do you need to be taught?
I wish not to dabble in things that distract me from my work, Miss Nyssa. If you choose to spend your free time teaching me about things you know, that is your own prerogative. For right now, I wish truly to just find peace.
Noted. I will
Another
get the
time,
number.
then.
I will
Get the number. Get the number.
Motherfucker,
page.
better get the number.
Alright.
So, I imagine a lot of you make your way up the stairs at the guild hall.
Yep.
Yep.
As you take step by step up to the doors after a night of complete fuckery. We're going to bring this first episode of the campaign to a close.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh boy.
And on top of that,
Ooh.
I also say to the lot of you, welcome to level 2.
Hey!
Do we need to roll our level 2 stuff or no?
I mean, yeah, sure, we can do it now. Go ahead, roll those hit dice.
We ended earlier than I thought we would.
Yes, remind me
It was a
again
good
how
time.
the
You're gonna take your hit dice, whatever that may be. I think for you it's a D8
What are you, a
or
wizard?
D6.
I think it's a D6 for him.
What's your
No,
flag?
It is a D6. So you're gonna take a
It's a
D6.
D6. Hmm.
You're gonna roll it and add your Constitution modifier, and that is your new HP. If you roll a 1, you can re-roll it, but 2 or higher is better than a 1. And that
That's
is
a
what you
1.
take.
Devin.
To re-roll it.
Oops.
7, not bad.
That's another 1.
Hey,
Stop
okay.
rolling ones!
I'm trying. That's a 2.
Okay.
My first one's always like I always have one that's really, really bad.
All
Here we
right.
are.
Then you're gonna go into the website that I can't name because we don't have the rights to say it, and you're gonna go to edit your character and level it up. Add the HP.
D10. 5. Okay.
Wait.
Not bad. And don't forget to add your Constitution modifier to it, to whatever you roll. With that, to the rest of you, I say thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you made it in the middle of the episode, don't worry. We're going to be running a rerun on Monday, and the VOD is going to be released on Wednesday. All those links could actually be found on the Facebook page, which can be found down below in the links section of the Twitch page. And we're going to be back at it next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern with a brand new episode.
Woo!
Did you guys enjoy the first game?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Oh, this is great.
So with that, I say, my name is Torn. And thank you so much for stopping by my bazaar. Good night.